in the back room, chilling with my goons, and we smoking on South. I feel a rage when they call me to the stage. I think I got that power. Finna send it to the moon, yeah, the show coming soon. They been down there waiting for an hour. Yeah. Before you dim the lights, oh my, I'ma turn the crowd on. Now the night goes by, I'ma turn the crowd on. Breathe, bless me, let me turn the crowd on. Another flight goes by, I'ma turn the crowd on. I feel it in the air, it's clear. They all waiting on my rapper, life legendary.
Boy Osiris here, bring y'all another banger. Y'all already know what it is. If you didn't hit that like and subscribe button, make sure you tap that button right now. Like tap that ass, you heard? Tap that button and leave a comment down below letting us know what y'all want to see from us for the next upcoming videos. Y'all already know I got the motherfucking gang with me, you heard? It's lit. First things first, you already know, Mr. NXT. All at him.
Yeah, it's your boy. A hero in real life, if you ain't know, I'm about to cook up today because Monday Night Raw was off to a kind of okay start.
Hold fast, Brown. I ain't gonna lie, your mic sound a little kind of crazy right now. Let me get a mic check on you. Let me get a mic check. I can hear you, but you sound a little muffled, brother.
Hold on.
But you got headphones on?
No, I don't. But I'm about to put.
All right, we're gonna come back to you. All right. Next thing, the best thing, next thing smoking. You heard? HB Dizzle, what up, buddy?
Man, y'all know what's up, man. It's the real deal, biggest Hills. We here to talk Raw. Like, comment, subscribe. Let us know how you feel. What up, y'all? What up, Hills?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We in the Spizot. And Dr. O, holla at him.
You know what it is. You can never see behind the screen. Nothing more, nothing less. Let's just all be blessed.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That boy adding a new one to it every single time. And I
like that one, though. That
go ahead. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, before we get into Raw, there was something that we was chatting about before we got on the live. And that was WWE Unreal. I didn't watch it yet, but I've seen a lot of clips about like stuff that's been happening backstage from the R-Truth situation, from the Seth Rollins and LA Knight situation at the Money in the Bank. What was the other one, Gary? There was another one that happened.
R-Truth.
I already said that.
You said truth. Well, there's a lot. Like there are a lot of different
Naomi too,
within. Right? Yeah, we have Naomi with her leaving, coming back, winning Money in the Bank, winning the world title. We had Lyra Valkyria was a prominent focus in WWE Unreal, which you know I'm gonna talk about that one later because that one is yeah. So I'm gonna talk about that later. But other than that, it was a really good season this year. They said season 3, the focus is going to be John Cena's last run, which I am ready for.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely tuning in for that one. I'm definitely going to get into the one that just happened. I'm actually going to get into the season right now because a situation that I really wanted to talk about on here is that LA Knight situation. That situation kind of sounds a little crazy to me. Can you explain to me exactly what happened?
I can. So there was a spot called in the Money in the Bank ladder match for the ending, and it seems like LA Knight missed his cue or just kind of went into business for himself for the ending. And it was just like, no, we literally had this spot set up for you to tell the story, but you kind of blew it.
And they said that was like one of those things that like could have shaped a lot of what's going on today.
Yeah,
it was like one of those things that like actually had legs to like be leading on to,
especially after like the fallout of Money in the Bank, which was him versus Seth at that Saturday Night Main Event, all of that. So
yeah, so like all of that's like accumulating with, especially with him not being here and getting written off of TV. I wonder what that, if that has anything to do.
I would say no, because he was still on TV after that, like months later. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he was in that world title match at Clash in Paris. He was in like good spots and then got written off.
Wait, what was the world title match?
Seth, Jay, Punk, LA Knight.
That
was this year.
Yeah, but you know, he wasn't gonna win that.
That's the
And
point.
But it's still saying like it's still pointing out the fact that it didn't hold him out of nothing.
Exactly.
And that write off, and then they even said is it was still they were still talking about big plans for him in this
Mm-hmm.
year coming out. So
Right.
he definitely
So
returning at the Rumble.
exactly. So this write off, I don't think is hurting him. I think it'll hurt him more if he was just on TV not doing shit, like they had nothing for him.
yeah, that is true. That is 100% true.
So
And I
you're
think
low-key
there's
protecting him by writing him off.
I think there's things that they could do with him. I can remember like recently in recent times I've been saying a situation like, yo, LA Knight is due for something big. And for me right now, I still don't knock LA Knight out of the Royal Rumble or holding the Money in the Bank briefcase or winning an Elimination Chamber. One of those three. I think he like deserves that for sure. But at the same time, I feel like it was like a lot going on to like for him to keep on getting written out of a lot of pictures. Like I thought he should have been in that what was it, Elimination Chamber? No,
The War Games.
he should have been in that match.
No, for sure, 100%. But
And then he gets all these like surprise guesses in the John Cena match. I guess like the Zack Ryder one, which is now Matt Cardona, was pretty cool for him. But like I
that
don't
was the only one.
it felt like
he went up into the finals against Gunther, so
yeah,
not mad at it.
I guess. I don't know. I just felt some type of way about it. I thought there was something going on. Let me read these comments. Shout out to Richard and Rafi in the chat as always. Road Dog wanted Chelsea to win the U.S. title back without any challengers left.
Yeah, that was one too, talking about how, all right, if Chelsea wins, who's she going to face? The same people? You know, being like the heel that she was. We're like, yeah, that makes sense. Like, yeah, you can't just put the title back on her, even though they eventually did, which is funny.
Yeah. All right. Well, Dave, where you at, man?
Chelsea Green's entire segment on WWE Unreal was good too.
Yeah, I gotta get into it. I just really wanted to get into that LA Knight situation because that situation sounded a little crazy. And then, like I said, with
It's not as crazy as you think. Like it's very much so like you had a spot, it didn't work out. Sometimes matches don't go the way that you would want it to. It's a lot of moving parts, and you just gotta go from there.
well, thank God it was nothing too crazy.
I'm about to say that I did see. I think I know what you're talking about because people on social media was making it seem like Triple H like straight out chewed him out. Nah,
No,
they
it
just
was
had
literally
they just had a calm conversation, man to man. LA Knight even like made the face like, "Damn, I fucked up" type shit.
Yeah, I seen that
Yeah,
face he made.
Yeah,
and
it was
again,
like,
as someone who works the backstage, who's an actual wrestler, bro, that shit does happen. Like we set this up, but then you missed your spot.
Yeah.
So
that's all it
damn.
was.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, it
Well,
wasn't
thank
nothing
God it was
crazy.
just that. Well, let's get into Raw, man, because Raw was fire per usual. They've been cooking these last couple of weeks ever since 2026 came. I don't think they missed yet. They ain't missed yet, and they started off with a banger. You know, Gunther come out there talking this shit. We get Gunther and AJ career on the line, y'all. Already.
Yeah, that's damn.
TNA.
No,
TNA.
AJ's not leaving yet. He can't. One, this motherfucker just put out new merch. Two, why the fuck?
So
What you that's so countering to what you said, bro.
that don't mean nothing.
That would be not a
That
damn
that
thing.
that goes against what you're saying more than it does what you're, you know what I mean? He
How?
put up new merch. Yes, last of it.
A
Give
lot of
me the
niggas
money.
get put. Yeah, a lot of niggas leave and get merch out.
Literally,
This
I'm
Before
not
this
they
gonna
go.
lie.
Zack
And
this is
with
the
Ryder got
last
his
merch
AJ
before he
Styles
left.
t-shirt. Come get it while it's here. Come get it while it's hot. This is the last
with
of it.
with his TNA situation, like didn't he have a face off with what's his face at TNA, the champion over
Well,
there?
he's
Mike
not the champion now.
Look, man, I
Mike
think
Santana.
TNA might be looking for a whole brand new rebuild, and they need a star over there.
No,
Who
if
better?
AJ retires, if he loses, he's done wrestling. He's not
No,
going
if
Right.
this
anywhere.
is AJ's last year wrestling, why wouldn't
Go
he want to make
rebuild
his
your
last
house.
year be at TNA?
That's not.
Go
I
rebuild your
don't know,
house.
bro.
Bro, he had a whole entire face off with bro
Nah, we
talking
can't
about he
respect
might
that,
be coming
yo.
for the
You
title.
can't, you can't. He said your career. He didn't say your career here in WWE. He said your career.
Your
Well,
WWE career.
but I
No,
say,
he
but
didn't
he
say
Ric
your
didn't
Flair,
have
Ric
WWE
it.
Flair,
career.
didn't Ric Flair wrestle in TNA after that?
Ric Flair
Yeah,
shouldn't
but
have been
that's Ric
doing that.
Flair. Yeah,
But that's what
exactly.
happened.
He
But
shouldn't have been
No,
doing
but
we
that.
talking about
this
the
is not.
phenomenal one.
Right, this is not the same type of like retirement. Like when he says he's retiring, and shit, that means like he's done wrestling, not just I'm done with WWE.
But WWE, yeah, you bugging, bro. It's not like that.
I know this is his last year wrestling 100%. And I would say that his last year wrestling will probably be either after WrestleMania or at the end of the year. I don't think he's going to, like, for if, I'm just saying, if Gunther wins. This is just the if factor, in which I don't think Gunther will win this match. I don't think he should win this match. But if Gunther should win, why not finish the rest of his year at TNA?
Because I don't know, bro. That's not. He already said he wanted to end his career in WWE, but my problem is that doesn't do anything for AJ other than ending where he started. However, you don't have to end your career there. You can literally just pop up like how you did.
No,
Man,
I
what do
need
y'all
AJ
see?
match.
Man, it's GG's, man. Next match, he's out of here, man.
His GGs?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
It's over, bro.
Be honest.
Call
Is
It's
your wife.
over.
Gunther beating AJ right now?
Call your wife and tell her you're coming home. We're
Bro,
good.
AJ
Nah,
almost beat Gunther.
That's
literally.
cool. That's cool.
He got
I feel
outsmarted.
like because they know it's his last year, they're gonna tease it like, damn, he could be out now, but it's not. It's not happening.
Unless,
Let's talk
unless,
facts here.
unless they do it where AJ wins and then they do it again one more time at WrestleMania and then, but we all know Gunther's gonna end AJ Styles' career.
They not calling him the
The
career killer for
surprise is
nothing.
just happened that it happens. It's happening so soon. That's the only surprise. That's how they got us. Like we didn't expect us to say turn on Raw and AJ like, yeah, I'm gonna put my career on the line. We didn't expect that, but we all knew that Gunther was gonna end his career.
I feel like that's too like the Royal Rumble of all places. You know
And,
what I
and
mean?
that's
Like,
and that's what makes it special because they know that y'all not ready. They know that. They know y'all not ready. That's why it took y'all by surprise. That's why it's getting the reaction that it's
Why you
getting.
I don't
saying
know.
y'all? You ready?
Yeah.
You ready for
Let's
AJ to
get
hang it
this
up?
for Gunther. Yeah, let's do that.
Why?
Let's do it.
It's AJ.
No.
Did you not see him in the ring recently? This
Yeah,
nigga can still go.
I get it. But prior to Gunther, we was out here with AJ and Dragon Lee.
You wouldn't want to see AJ
So
Styles do
hold on,
another
hold on,
title
hold on,
run?
hold on, hold on. You say AJ and Dragon Lee. What's wrong with it?
I would rather see Gunther get another legend under his belt than to watch AJ tag with Dragon Lee one more time.
Would you rather see AJ Styles do another title run with the wrestling that he's doing, with everything that he's doing
Oh,
right now?
a world title run?
Yes.
No,
If it's
no.
in the cards for him,
What?
sure, let's do it. But
Bro, AJ
I don't think
definitely
that's in
can
the
get
cards for
another
him.
world title run. AJ
AJ,
Styles having another world title run is not far fetched.
It's
exactly. This
I'm
is
not
what
not
I'm
far
saying.
saying it
fetched.
like it's
I just
not
don't
far
see
fetched.
that in
I'm
the
just
cards
saying
for
I don't
him.
want to have.
I'm gonna be honest.
I don't
I
even
don't
think he
see.
wants that.
I don't see it as far as, like we said. Last week we were just fantasy booking AJ Styles versus CM Punk, AJ Styles versus Gunther, AJ Styles versus Finn Balor. We was just fantasy booking that last week.
I wasn't a part of that.
Yes, you was. You was here. You
I
was
did not
present
book
as
AJ
fuck.
Styles for a world title
I
match, bro.
say Punk
You didn't
and
say
AJ
nothing
for
about it.
WrestleMania because I saw AJ winning the Rumble this year. That's how I said it.
I don't see that happening.
I told y'all AJ wasn't going to win the Rumble this year. And I said that when y'all said that. I said AJ is not winning the Royal Rumble this year.
Look, I have no problem with AJ Styles going at the world title again because of the simple fact that if he holds the world title, he can do wonders with it. He
But
has
no,
no problem putting the company on his back. I have no problem putting the company in AJ Styles' hands at any time.
yo, y'all got this knack of trying to make me out to be the bad guy.
No, you are the bad guy.
All the time, bro.
You
It's
did it to
okay.
yourself.
We're the bad
But
guys. But it's
Yeah,
the
but
thing
okay.
is,
y'all trying to make me to be the bad guy of the bad guy group. Like of the like you know what I'm saying? Like
but the
I
thing
am
is,
I'm the biggest heel, you right. But
Hey,
listen,
you did
bro,
it to
you're not
the
yourself.
shit is
alone in that window, bro. I don't want to see that shit either. Like
It's not.
like
It's not that I don't want to see it. I just don't. I don't think it's
Crazy.
gonna happen.
You know, I would say if
I don't want to
AJ
see it.
Styles didn't lose to John Cena and Dominic Mysterio, I think it would be more believable. But like at the same time, I do think
Well,
it's
Well,
very
losing the
believable that Gunther could beat him at
like
he
Royal
I
got
say,
Rumble.
the two
outsmarted.
names
He
that
got
you said.
outsmarted by Dom. He got outsmarted by Dom, so that's
Well,
why it was
Dom cheated to
believable.
win, and Gunther cheated
He
to
didn't
win,
cheat.
and John
He was
Cena.
smarter than AJ.
You got
He was smarter
outsmarted
than AJ.
twice,
He
two
was
Okay,
smarter
times.
than.
sure.
Yep.
And
How
this is
far
Listen.
they cost him the fucking match?
No,
this is
Man,
my
you got a
problem.
lot of excuses for him, bro.
yeah,
This is my problem.
You making up
This is
so
my
much.
problem. Now with this situation, I think this is why AJ wins because of the simple fact that he's just been getting outsmarted constantly in these big matches. So of course, AJ Styles being the vet that he is going to make, he's going to win this. He has to win this. First of all,
Listen.
it's
This is what
very
this is what I'm gonna
it's
give. This is what I'm gonna give you right here.
January.
If they win, if he wins, it's just to run it back at WrestleMania, and at WrestleMania, I guarantee you, it's over. Curtains. Bye bye AJ.
I don't think we see. I don't want to see. I don't want to see it again. I'm gonna be honest, and I don't think we
That
have to
if
see
you
that
don't want
again.
to see it again, then AJ has to lose
No, he
right now at the
doesn't.
Royal Rumble.
AJ could win, and
I'm
Gunther
telling
could.
you, AJ's
Gunther, look,
last
look,
match
look, look.
is against Gunther for his career.
And
Tell me
this
you
is
don't
gonna
know
be
that.
this is
Tell
gonna
me you don't know
no,
that.
I don't know that. I don't know that because that was not in my bookings for AJ Styles to get retired by Gunther this year. No, that was not in my
Yes, it
booking.
was.
No, it
You
wasn't.
said Gunther's gonna retire everybody.
My bookings for Gunther was Goldberg, John Cena, and Brock Lesnar. Those were my bookings. That
Well,
was
you
Oh,
just
said
it.
so why
There
AJ
why
was
is
went
no
AJ
AJ.
AJ
special?
Styles. I've never said AJ Styles.
We
Why
did
Hey,
say
I've
everybody,
never
does
said
AJ
AJ
get a
everybody
Styles.
Gunther
said
pass?
announced him
AJ in
as his
there.
final year. We did say AJ. We all
You
said that.
y'all did stop putting words in
I
my
threw
mouth.
AJ in there.
You're lying.
You're
Oh,
putting words in my mouth. I never
why did
said that.
AJ get a pass then? Why AJ get a pass?
Because I never thought AJ Styles would get retired by Gunther. I never thought it. That never crossed my mind. That never been a situation that came out my mouth. Y'all might have said it, and I might have been like,
I'm telling you
that
now,
sound
he's going to
that's
get retired by Gunther. I'm telling you now,
okay.
he's going to
That's
get retired by
cool.
Gunther.
That's cool. But
But not to,
I don't think
but
it will.
not at the Rumble.
I think now here's the situation that I think could possibly happen, in which we can kind of segue to. I think Gunther loses, right?
At the
And he
Rumble?
goes into the Rumble. He goes into the to the Rumble and wins.
Nah, bro.
I think that's a possibility.
I like that Gunther's not in the Rumble because the Rumble
He is.
makes sense
He
for
is in the
somebody
Rumble.
like
He is
Roman.
in the Rumble.
He's in the Rumble.
Gunther's not in the Rumble.
He said he was
But
He
going to do
is.
he
double
says
duty.
doing double
He's
duty.
doing both.
He still declared for the Rumble.
He
Mm.
declared.
Yeah, he in the Rumble.
So
He not winning the Rumble though.
If Gunther loses this and then wins the Rumble, boy, what?
That's good too.
What? Come on, man. We got a story there. Gunther going after CM Punk and then beating CM Punk for the side, and then
And then AJ just coasting at this point.
might I add, AJ Styles say, "Hey, I beat you that night. Let
And then
me
they
get
run
in
it
that
back for the
match."
world title.
In that
You-
match with CM Punk, AJ
Man.
Styles, CM Punk, and Gunther. That's a fucking banger.
Let me
What are we
let,
talking
let me
about?
credit
That's
you
a main event worthy
with your
match.
booking because that was pretty good. I ain't gonna lie to you. That was pretty
Thank
That
you.
was
good.
that's a main event worthy match right there.
That's main event.
You got us there. That was pretty good. But it ain't gonna happen that way though.
That's beautiful, bro. That's beautiful. AJ Styles could very well do that. Very well do that. Or if AJ Styles say fuck it, I don't know how I feel about both titles getting
Triple threat.
no, not triple threat, but like say Gunther wins the Royal Rumble and then I was gonna say AJ Styles win the Elimination Chamber. I don't know how I feel about that. Both titles going for the Raw title when we could do, you know what I mean, Elimination Chamber, SmackDown title.
Elimination. I think the Elimination Chamber that title was gonna be on the line.
You
And
think
Cody's
so?
gonna win that.
And
Yeah.
Punk's walking out of Chicago, still world champion.
Chicago is the chamber?
Mm-hmm.
Man.
Now.
He's losing.
When
If
we get to the
AJ's
main event, I'm gonna talk about it.
if AJ Styles is a part of that Elimination Chamber, then we can do that again. Then we could do
when we
Gunther
get
versus
to the
AJ
Elimination
Styles.
Chamber, when
If
we get
A-
to the main event, we're gonna talk about it.
well, fuck it. We could blend this in because I wanted to talk about everybody that declared because we also had Jay Uso declare. Who else declared?
Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes declared. We didn't get Roman coming back, but you
Rio
know Roman is gonna
declared
be there. Did y'all see the poster for everybody that's gonna be in it?
the Royal Rumble.
I saw that Obafemi was on the poster.
Obafemi's on the poster. Ego's on the poster.
My
Uh,
boy.
who
Oh,
Tatum
Ethan Page's on the
Paxley?
poster.
Yeah, Tatum Paxley's on the poster. Who else is on the poster? Um,
Lola Vice.
Lola Vice, Brock Lesnar.
Mhm.
Um,
Brock's on the poster.
yeah, Brock is on the poster. He's right next to Tungaloa.
Mm.
Who else is on the poster? It was no real big surprises other than like the NXT guys. I think I seen Joe Hendry,
It
and
was
that's about
NXT.
it.
But the people on NXT, they not really surprises. They belong in the Rumble.
Yeah, 100%, 100%.
Mhm.
Richard said no mania triple threat. I have no problem with that triple threat. That freaking
I think I saw when he
AJ
said
Styles,
that.
Gunther, and
What's the beef with the triple threats?
man, it's
That
only
one
right.
year, that 1 year at Mania was like 8 of them Jones. Like
It's
tag
only
team
right.
match, triple threat, tag team match, triple
Bro,
threat.
it's too many superstars to not have them in your main event. You know what I mean?
Exactly,
Like
100%.
like like CM Punk didn't need to be in that Seth Rollins versus Roman match, but you kind of want CM Punk in your main event of WrestleMania too. You know,
You,
like
you gotta you gotta have them there,
Mm-hmm.
you don't
and then
No,
you
you
that
really
was
didn't
that was
have to
cinema.
like
That you
we
did
could
need
have had that match
that
without
was
him. Like
cinema, bro. That was pure cinema. You needed CM Punk for that one because
Yeah,
that told a
you
Paul
really
Heyman
did
story.
not need CM
that
Punk for that
told the
match, bro.
story,
That
bro.
told
All
the
right,
story.
honestly,
That told
actually,
the
Day,
story.
yeah, you go watch
Paul,
WWE
it was
Raw.
about Paul
That
Heyman
day
in that moment.
that story happens without CM Punk.
No, it
Paul
doesn't.
Heyman turning on both of them and leaving with Seth Rollins.
If Paul Heyman turned on Roman Reigns and left with Seth Rollins, we would have had the same outcome.
Like
Yeah,
you
but you
feel it
needed
more.
CM
You
Punk
feel
there
it
as
more because
well
you did it on both
because
of them.
CM Punk's the one who stirred the pot.
No, because all CM Punk says, "Hey, you can come out with me during my entrance."
That stirred the pot. That made Roman pissed off. Now they got
What the
mad
Literally.
love.
freaking do? Like, come, all right.
I ain't gonna lie, he right about that. Whoop the fucking do. You can
Come
have
out
him.
with me. That's what he did was come out with.
You can have him.
Well,
He ain't about
yeah,
to do nothing, but he did end up doing something in the match though. So
He
you know what I
did
mean.
what he did. He turned on CM Punk first, and then he gave the chair to Roman Reigns. Like Roman Reigns, go ahead, finish this. And then he low blow Roman Reigns. He could have gave the chair to Roman Reigns, and then low blow Roman Reigns, and then gave the chair to Seth Rollins. And CM Punk really didn't have to be there for that moment to happen,
That is
no, he
true.
did. He did.
bravo.
And
Y'all
it
know
if
he
was
did not
Paul
have
wild.
to be
if
there for
Paul
that.
He
Heyman was
had the
shedding dead
turn on
weight,
both of his guys.
All right,
He didn't
come
have
on, come
to.
on. Let's not stay there because that's not important right here.
Y'all know
Let's
Yeah,
I'm
get
why
on
right
to
the
the
though.
hell
next
did
one.
we veer from there? Yeah,
Let,
Royal
let's get on to the
Rumble.
next one. Natty's heel turn. Let's talk that Becky versus Maxine match, man. Somebody leave me off, man. They stop going off camera and bring your ass back because this is your match. He don't want to talk daddy.
Nat, Maxine and Becky had a pretty good match.
It was their better match, low key. Like,
Yeah,
Man, hey, that step up leg drop from Maxine, that shit was fire. Maxine was
mhm.
cooking that match for sure. I think
yeah.
job was done with Maxine this whole entire promo. A lot of people was not gonna like what happened at the end. I mean, we could just jump right to it. Natty putting
Before you jump right into it, the right winner won.
mhm.
I'm so happy that Becky is the Intercontinental Champion. She needs to be. The right winner won, and let's get Becky away from this.
I don't think it's done. You know I'm gonna do it, Day.
If it's not
No, that's
done,
done. That's
It's
done.
done.
cool. But let Becky be done with it.
It's done.
Let Becky be done with it.
It's done. Natty and Maxine going into a program, I guess it makes sense. My reason on why it makes sense is because I think Natty could be somewhat jealous that Maxine could have possibly beat Becky. And she was the first person to have the title shot. You know, she wanted to go against Becky. And then Becky was like, nah, no, not you.
With
Her.
with
Well, where was you at? You can't be
Okay.
mad
So
at
so
that.
so
Okay.
so
And
wait,
then
wait,
we didn't see her on TV for 2 months,
exactly. And then what she was doing on TV would, or
brother.
whenever she would
Please.
show up on TV, she would be training Maxine, and which she already was in that role of training Maxine. But
Even when
y'all
they
got
showed her training Maxine, it wasn't even showing her face. Like it
yeah,
was
low key.
in the dark.
But the
So
reason why they wouldn't show her is because she was natty. She was, you
She
know what
was
I
down in
mean.
AAA being
okay,
natty. Yeah.
She
Cassie,
was the
tell me
natty
Raphael
something.
and
person.
Richard said it's done.
And she let me down. She let me down with that fucking turn on Maxine.
Look,
Okay,
man,
well, can I say something?
go ahead.
Okay. The problem with it, why it fell flat, right? If Natty did all this training for Maxine and she finally beat Becky Lynch, cool. And if you feel like, nah, I didn't want her to beat Becky, but I know for a fact I can beat Maxine, why wouldn't you want to take the title from Maxine? Or if you're mad about the outcome of the match, because you're saying you wasted all this time training Maxine, why would you not attack her after the match, not cost her the match? Because costing her the match didn't make any fucking sense.
Yeah, none of it did. None of it.
Did I not just tell you how?
Nah, it didn't make sense, bro.
That don't
How does
make
that not
sense.
make sense? She
It
doesn't
still
want
don't make sense.
Maxine to be better than her
So why the fuck would she train her to beat Becky Lynch? And when she did, she didn't say shit about it.
because she's seen that she was learning. She said it when she was
Why would she
attacking
train her
her.
at all?
You never learn. She doesn't want her
No,
to
no, no,
beat
no.
her.
It would
She
have
doesn't
been
want her
better
to win the
if
title.
she's
I
saying that
said
after
my
she lost the match.
my
You know what I'm
only
saying? Like
thought
you didn't
is that
learn.
she
Like you
doesn't
just
want
lost it.
my only thought is that she doesn't want her to win the title because
No,
she already won the
bro.
title
She
and she's
had it
seen that she can
already.
hold the title more. She
But
doesn't
that's
want
the
her to go
thing.
back to it.
But that's it. She already had it. So what's the point of costing her? Why not just go after her if you felt that way?
And why not cost her the first time?
You feel me?
You can't
Because she
Yeah.
make
wasn't
this make
there.
sense.
Or t-
Oh, you
She
can't do
wasn't
it.
there.
or
Okay,
come
yeah,
take
she wasn't there, but she didn't have to be here either.
She really did it, bro.
But she was.
No, she's like Phil. She did not need to be there.
Shut up.
Bro, she was there. I do think that the only thing that fell flat for me is the way she attacked her. I think she
there was no
looks
aggression.
so like, yeah, she looks so like out of
She
character.
looked like she didn't want to hurt her
Hmm.
because Maxine looks like someone you don't want to hurt, but like you kind of need to, so that way when you hurt someone that doesn't, you look like you don't want to hurt, it makes you more of an asshole.
And then my problem is I've seen Natty be aggressive on AAA. I've seen
Right.
her like look
Yeah,
super
yeah. All
aggressive.
that
Listen,
over that y'all built up for her, bro. She lost it.
Lost
She let
all of
me.
it.
Lost it.
I think it's
Lost
coming.
it.
No, I don't think it's here yet, but it's coming out slowly but surely.
Nah,
Nah.
bro. If there was supposed to be a dark side of Natty, like y'all said, it was supposed to be a rough side of Natty, like y'all said. We were
She ain't
supposed
bring
to
it
see it
out.
right then and there, bro.
If she didn't,
We
that
saw
was not
a
it.
girl that did not want to hurt a fly,
Yeah, that was
and
Exactly.
definitely. That was
Maxine looks
Natalia
like the
Neidhart.
fly you didn't want to hurt.
That was
Literally.
Natalia. That wasn't Natty Neidhart. That was Natalia.
mhm.
Whoever
Oh
it is,
shit.
man. GG's, man.
She
It was
Well,
didn't
can
cool.
it
can
didn't
I
look good at
wait?
all.
Can I break some news real quick? I just came
What's
across.
up? What's up?
Helio Del Fakingo is signed directly to WWE.
He been
What?
signed since. Yeah, it says since they bought it. He was
Mm-hmm.
signed
Where is
since
he
they
Because
bought
yeah,
it.
going?
Nah, Richard, you
hold
going
up, he's
crazy,
still on
Richard.
AAA. He's still on AAA. That's what I'm saying. But like he's directly in WWE through AAA.
So he could be appearing on main shows on the main roster.
A- Anytime he went, yeah, pretty much when they
That'd
need
be
him.
fire. That's fire.
Yeah. But
But back to the Natty situation. No, I didn't want a Natty push. I didn't really care for it. I never really was a huge Natty fan myself. I never was a big fan of her wrestling.
listen, this is a 76 heel turn.
There's a what?
This is a
76? Like overall?
no, like I'm exaggerating, but it's been a fucking lot.
What you mean?
She has the most heel turns out of every woman, any woman. I
Oh,
think
her
she has
76. Yeah.
And you know what's crazy? I don't remember Natty being a heel not one time.
Not one time.
She's just a nice girl to me. Like
And
I
this was
don't buy it, bro. Like
that's the
this,
thing. She'll turn face out of nowhere. Not even
and this was her
she'll just
one time to get it
appear,
right.
and all of a sudden she's face, but turns it. Natty will appear face, but turn heel.
This was
Like
her
she
one
never
time to
turns
get it
face.
right.
She only
and
turns
and
heel.
and then
She-
it was so predictable. Like you saw for this match, And then
Exactly.
she's like, "Thank you for being here." And Daddy, she walk away. And Daddy don't even make a face like she don't make a face that tells you nothing. But it's just like it
I'm
was
going to
so
turn.
predictable that it was gonna happen. And then it happened so lame. It was so lame.
For
Like you
real.
cost her the match. You don't even cost her the match. You just not put Becky foot on the rope so that she don't win, right? And then she's like, "Why? Tell me why." And Daddy's just looking at her like, "Go get pinned, and then we talk about it." Like, you know what I
Then
mean?
we'll
No,
talk
Like,
for
about it
real.
later.
like go get pinned first. Yo,
Look,
bro,
man,
it just didn't make sense, bro.
I'm not
Like,
gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Have this match next week and wrap it up.
no, no,
Wrap it up.
no, thank you.
Just have it and wrap it up, man. Call it a day. This,
For
this,
for
this.
This
for
was her
for
one
the
time to get
caliber
it
of
right.
like what we've been getting, bro. Like we gotta be fair and judge and call it for what it is, bro. That ain't it. That ain't
This
it.
was
I
her.
do think they will have a good match though, because you know what I mean. Like she has been practicing with her for so long, so like why not have a good match? And they better have a good match.
But this was because this was
Well,
her one time to get it right, and she failed. She fucked up so bad.
Yeah, it was pretty corny, man. I'm not gonna lie. No, no, I feel bad for her, for
Cause,
Natty in a sense.
cause of the hype that was built around like Natty, like over these past couple months on at AAA, and you come out and you give us that, and your first time on the Monday Night Raw, like, bro, what the fuck?
Nasty work, man. Y'all got anything left to say on the situation? Where does Becky go after this? Becky goes into the Royal Rumble.
yeah, and then we'll see who she signs her
Man, we
to
need to
after
get
that.
those. We need to get those. We need to break
The
up that tag.
intergal
That tag division is taken away from the other divisions.
No, it's
the
not.
intergalactic.
Becky,
Those,
there's no situation that Becky needs to be in because you already know where it's going. Stop doing that. You know where it's going.
Yeah, waiting on AJ Lee. Don't hold
She's
your
coming
breath.
back in the Royal Rumble. What are
If
you
you if
talking
you
about?
if you was holding your breath from the first time
any
she
T
appeared, you'd be dead.
You don't
any
think AJ
TNA
Lee is
pop
going to be
ups
in
this
the
year?
Royal Rumble? She's already on the poster.
Oh, then we're gonna get AJ Lee versus Becky for at WrestleMania
Duh,
for the title,
duh.
and then we're gonna put the Intercontinental Championship on AJ Lee.
No,
Intergalactic.
Becky
No,
better win that first
no,
match.
Becky wins.
The first match,
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're gonna do AJ and Becky multiple times.
hell yeah.
because here's the
Fuck
thing. Here's
no.
the thing. AJ's already made Becky tap twice. She ain't gonna do it a third time.
So we don't need another match after that one-on-one match
Why
Probably
not?
not.
She
All that
tapped twice.
because that's feuding with somebody that's not there. Like what Drew McIntyre did with CM Punk. You
And what did
feuding with
Drew
somebody that
McIntyre?
wasn't there.
Who's the best person to do that? Becky Lynch. Drew McIntyre carried that situation
He
and he went
did,
crazy.
he did, but for a
I have
feud,
no
bro.
problem with Becky Lynch doing that because Becky Lynch could hold her own on the mic any day by herself,
Nah, that's
and
true. You ain't
it's
lying.
okay.
You ain't
Becky
She
Lynch
lying.
can
gonna
come
carry
out
that
there and
feud.
just talk shit and smoke shit on the crowd and talk about AJ Lee and all this extra shit and then go crazy. Let's not act like the parallel that's happening here
I'm
between
not.
CM
I'm
Punk
not.
and Seth
You
Rollins
you
too.
you right. I just don't like the idea of AJ Lee becoming the Intercontinental Championship because I don't see her being there
Intergalactic.
active.
I think she'll be there after
I don't see her being there active.
WrestleMania.
If we gonna do it at WrestleMania, let it be a one and done, and let Becky better win. Cause you put
I,
the IC title on Becky Lynch, bro. You put the IC title on AJ Lee. CM Punk gonna have to bring it to work, bro. Like you know what I'm saying?
bro, so we didn't
Nah,
see
bro. We
Dom in
can't
like
have
three
a
no.
weeks.
absent. Come on, son. Come on,
We didn't
son. We
see
can't do
Dom in
that.
3 weeks.
Dom better. See,
Dom be
other
back
bitches
soon.
is cooked, bro.
Dom will be back soon because he gotta defend his AAA title soon.
Well,
Other
He gotta
bitches
AAA
fight.
is
won't have
cooked.
a show for
But
another month.
that's Rey Mysterio for. You think I don't know? That's Rey fault.
What are you
He
talking
gotta
about?
fight Vikingo.
Oh yeah, you seen the promo that he did on AAA?
What do you do?
Calling out Bad Bunny, Canelo, Vaquego, and all them.
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah.
Richard said don't put the IC title on a part timer. She not even a part timer at this
I
point.
agree with you.
She like a
I agree with
volunteer,
you for
man. Like she
real.
not even a
That's
part timer at this
No,
point, bro.
it's part time work. She's like the same schedule as Brock type shit.
Nah,
Yeah,
bro, she's not
literally.
on the
you
same
you
schedule as Brock,
You,
bro.
She literally
she
is.
is.
She
Nah,
literally is. Every
They
time
both
Brock showed
showed
up,
up to
she
the
showed
same
up.
show. Literally, they both
Literally.
showed up to
she
the
not.
same show.
Nah, my son
Every
said
she
time
Raw
in
is
Brock
a
showed
trash.
up, she showed up.
she on a Brock Lesnar schedule.
Yeah.
100%. All right, well, let's move on to the Vision. The Vision versus Penta, Lee, and Rey Mysterio. Great match. Great match.
Sorry ass luchadors.
Not
That's
word.
crazy.
So,
That's crazy.
sorry,
Yo,
a deadbeat with some sorry ass luchadors.
we're gonna have these matches for the next 3 Raw. It's gonna be a remix of these matches. Division versus Penta, Rey Mysterio, and some other guy. It's gonna be a remix of
Are we not? I mean, I have no problem with those.
for the next 3 Raws.
I have no problem with it.
It was fun though.
They've
It
been
was fun.
cooking. That match itself, like they drew up a whole entire storyline. Had Adam Pearce sitting outside, Logan Paul grabbing the brass knuckles, Rey Mysterio snatching the brass knuckles after Adam Pearce catches Logan Paul and Austin Theory with the brass knuckles, and Rey Mysterio hits Austin Theory. Like I didn't think that the Luchadors would win that match. I didn't think that would happen.
Yeah, me either.
It was fun. It
Yo,
was
it's
fun to
just
watch.
to me, it's crazy to see Rey Mysterio still moving like that, bro.
Cooking.
He gotta
That's what
he
I'm
gotta cut it.
saying,
He gotta
bro.
relax, bro.
He
Like
gotta relax, bro. He's
Rey
doing too
Mysterio can be
much.
doing. Yo, Rey
He's
Mysterio be
50.
moving, bro. Like yeah, I done seen a lot of older guys get like stiff in that ring. Like you can see when they don't got it no more, bro. Like Ray, like if you didn't know that's Ray, you won't think like he that age, man. Like
Yeah. He just be cooking, bro. He go in the
Listen,
ring and do his damn thing every single
and
time.
and
He look
Penta has what we like to call aura. Because
yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, him being back in the ring, missed it, love it. Um, Here's the problem: they're gonna need help.
When Braun Breaker comes back, so then they give Ray
Exactly.
Phoenix.
I
I don't
know,
think
and that's what I want. I would want Ray Phoenix to be their guy because it makes so much sense. If you're gonna have a
Bunch of
group full
lucha.
of luchadors,
The king of luchadors gonna come and shut all that shit
if
down.
they do that, that can be so great.
brother,
but
Ray
wasn't it supposed to be
Mysterio.
Javon?
Exactly. So
Yeah.
now here's how you pivot.
Get Ray Phoenix over there. Literally. Why not? Why are they keeping Ray Phoenix out of this?
Well, because he's on SmackDown, they're on Raw, but
So
they can
bring him
literally.
over there.
I know, but yeah, I'm just saying. Like now they can. Like if you can do it for Jimmy Uso, you can do it for Ray Phoenix.
And this would be a good way to keep Braun Breaker away from that title for a little bit.
Add to
Especially
the
if you
tag
got
team
like
division.
Mm-hmm.
especially if you got fucking the elimination chamber coming up, then he can get into the situation then. But as of right now, for the situation and going into the Royal Rumble, you can have a legit way of Braun Breaker and all in the Vision not winning the Royal Rumble.
Sure.
I don't know
So
about division feuding with. I don't know about that.
why not? It's okay. It's literally Rey Mysterio, Penta, Dragon Lee, and Ray Phoenix. It's literally like great wrestlers. These are not
Listen,
low tier wrestlers.
the
Dragon
thing
Lee,
about the Vision is right nowadays is they're lacking in one area, and that's a credible world champion right now. Not saying Braun Breaker isn't; it's just not his time yet. So the Vision being in a feud like this makes a lot of sense.
and if you think about it from the situation of what it was supposed to originally be, with Seth Rollins there, Rey Mysterio is there, you got Penta, Lee, and Ray Phoenix. Then you got, well, first of all, fuck Seth Rollins for right now. You could have Braun Breaker as that
Hey, yeah,
lead.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah,
sorry,
yeah.
I'm sorry. But you can have Braun Breaker as that lead, regardless of the situation. We all know that Braun Breaker is definitely going to be a future champ.
Seth Rollins wouldn't
He's
be a
that
part of.
lead,
Seth
and then
Rollins
you
would
got
not be a part of this.
okay, that's cool. But then you got the other
And that's
three
and that's what
that's
we're
coming up.
saying.
That's
He probably wouldn't have been, but that means the others can be busy with that.
yeah, literally. So now you got Braun Breaker and Rey Mysterio. Then you got Penta, Logan, Braun Breaker, Dragon Lee, Ray Phoenix, and Austin Theory.
Austin Theory.
Those are the three people below the top guys. So like it literally makes sense for you to like
Hmm.
try to put this on a different level. I think that's what you're doing here. You know what I mean? The levels game. You're trying to play the levels game. I don't think it works there because Penta and Rey Mysterio is that. Dragon Lee just came off a great reign with AJ Styles, and Ray Phoenix is fucking amazing.
But if I'm Braun Breaker, right, and
Mhm,
I just got out of a like this thing with CM Punk, I'm the one
mhm.
that turned on Seth Rollins. I'm the one that put Seth Rollins on the shelf. I'm the one that had this good feud with CM Punk. I had this great match with CM Punk. I got on the mic and showed y'all I was ready for this. And that you got these guys for me. I'm asking, what did I do wrong?
But it's Rey
No, that's not
Mysterio.
that's not what's
It's
happening
not
though.
doing anything wrong. You're looking at it as a demotion. It's not.
And then if you even look at it for what they're showing on TV, they have literally Adam Pearce going against them.
Oh yeah,
Like
yeah.
literally, they're
I guess the
showing that on
boss. Then
TV.
that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. You're right.
Exactly.
You
You
have the
saved it.
boss trying to keep Braun Breaker from those positions.
You saved
So
it.
literally,
Good save. Good save. Good save.
it literally makes sense. Richard, I think you're completely wrong with that. Division lacks charisma. They have all the charisma in the world. I think they're doing amazing work. Even without Braun Breaker, they look good. They look good. Logan got no sauce. I'm gonna let y'all know that right now. That's my boy. But I don't want to ever see him do the Penta walk ever again. That boy got no sauce. That shit look horrible. But other than that, the match was great and it was fun. It was fun all the way through. Any predictions moving forward? I know we said Ray Phoenix come along. Where do we see this leading into the Royal Rumble?
They're gonna dominate the Rumble, and then someone like LA Knight could possibly toss these guys out. Someone who else would have a problem with division could toss these guys out.
A lot of people.
I would love to see the LA Knight situation. What the fuck happened to my light?
Okay.
What's up with Kevin Owens?
Matter of
Any
fact,
time
bring
tempo
it
with
back
Kevin
out.
Owens?
I don't know. That might be a big surprise if he come back at the Royal Rumble.
Yeah,
That's gonna be the biggest pop of the fucking night.
I know. It's wishful thinking, but he's still out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched to see Kevin
You
Owens.
see Chris Jericho come out and then freaking Kevin Owens is number 30. Oh my god.
That'll be insane. And the
That'd be
same night,
beautiful.
the best Royal Rumble ever.
That
I
would
say,
be beautiful.
listen, for my first two, since I like to cook on the first two, for me, it's Cody and Brock. Excuse me, I lied. Cody and Roman.
For the
Cody
first
and
The
Roman
two,
Rumble,
for the first
For the
two.
first two.
They're not doing that. That's OD.
Hey, bro.
that would be crazy.
They're not doing that.
But this
But
Royal
what?
Rumble is loaded already.
Yeah, this Royal Rumble is kind of unpredictable.
okay.
It's kind of unpredictable, bro. Like I know you're set in stone on Roman Reigns winning, and I don't think Roman Reigns wins this. I'm gonna be honest.
He shouldn't. Like
He
ever.
really shouldn't at all, 100%. But
Why?
because he hasn't been here
But
all year,
why? Well, not even why should he? Why does he need to win it?
literally.
So
For
we can
what?
get him back.
For what? To
So
go
we can get
against
him back
CM Punk or who? Drew McIntyre? Nobody want to see that
just
right
for
now.
him to hold the title and only show up at the big four pay-per-views? No,
Yeah,
forget off
no.
that now.
I
First of
think
all,
people would start to hate him if he won the Royal Rumble.
Exactly.
he was not as part-time as he is right now as a champion.
Yes, he was, bro.
No, he was not, bro.
After he
But
Yes, he
unified
was.
the titles, he became part-time.
He was on every SmackDown.
No, he wasn't.
What are you talking about? No, he wasn't.
When Roman Reigns had his reign, he was not as part-time as you're making him seem.
No. After he unified the titles, that's when he went part-time.
Oh yeah, I'm not talking about that. I don't think he was as part time as everybody made him seem. I think
Exactly,
he
bro.
like every
They
time he
drag
took
it,
his
bro. They
time
gotta
off,
drag it.
it was rightfully so. But I'm talking about as of right now. Hell no, fuck
He's
no. He
part. He's
barely
from
been
super
here.
20
part-time right now. Duh.
Yeah,
Like, we
then
need to be
fuck that.
From
the
Why would I
WrestleMania
blame him on the
38 to
title?
WrestleMania 40, Roman was part-time as hell.
Yeah,
It
he's
would
super
make sense.
part-time right now. Like, duh. But if he have the championship, he will be there, bro. That's crazy. He
I'm
was
letting you
there
know right
every
now.
SmackDown, bro. The
I'm letting you know
Bloodline
right
was
now.
running SmackDown.
I'm letting you know right now. Jay Uso is eliminating him.
It didn't. No,
Yeah,
I bet you
I
not. I
called
bet you
that.
I
not.
think so.
Yeah,
I bet
that's
you
what I
not.
told y'all. He's
I
gonna
put 10
crash
on
out
it.
so bad that he's gonna eliminate Cody and Roman.
What you want to bet?
I put 10 on it.
You know
10?
how
He
the
already
same way,
he already eliminated Jimmy.
Deal.
You don't got it.
but I say,
Yeah.
you know how the same way Seth eliminated or CM Punk eliminated Seth and Roman. That's the same way Jay gonna eliminate Cody and Roman.
Let me tell you why. You don't renege on your bet. I'm gonna tell you why. Jay is eliminated Roman. Thank you, Richard. Let me tell you why. Because those Royal Rumble eliminations are the starting points of the WrestleMania matches.
It don't
And
gotta
we're not getting Jey Uso versus Roman Reigns at WrestleMania.
We're
be.
not.
Exactly.
Nobody
We don't
said
gotta
that.
be.
Dream as big as you want.
It don't
No
gotta
We're
one
be.
not
said
doing
that.
that.
It
No
doesn't
one
have to
said
be.
that. No one said that was the match.
Nobody said that.
Those Royal Rumble eliminations, that's what they're gonna leave. That's the starting points
Not all
of
the
that
time.
road to you. when you get especially these last couple years, everybody that got eliminated somebody in that Royal Rumble, that began
Not all
their
the time.
road to WrestleMania.
Not all
Facts
the
or
time.
false?
Or it could be a match that happens on Elimination Chamber.
Especially when it's one of those final guys. Roman Reigns is supposed to lose this match. Remember,
Or
Roman Reigns is
or
supposed to win the Royal Rumble.
or
He
we
get
have
eliminated
a
by Seth
elimination
Rollins and them.
chamber.
So
What?
John
Or they
Cena.
both could be in an
So
elimination chamber and handle that right there. You know what I mean? Like it's
mhm.
situations where they don't have to face each other at WrestleMania, and which we
Right,
all know that's not something that should happen. 100%.
But if you
and
call
that's
somebody
happened.
the Royal Rumble, you're costing them their WrestleMania match.
Okay, but that's not all the time where someone
It's
gets
not.
eliminated by someone, and the next thing you know, they're the match at WrestleMania. That's
You're
not
only
all the
doing
time.
that because you've seen it last year with freaking CM Punk and Seth Rollins.
Yeah, I
That's the only
follow
reason why you're
trends.
doing
That's
that.
this is how you bet. You follow the trends. Listen,
No, you
listen,
don't
Gary. I'm
have to
willing to
do it
The
that
bet
way.
you too.
only
I'm willing to bet you too that Jey Uso doesn't eliminate Roman Reigns. I'm
I
willing to
don't
bet
bet
you too.
y'all. I don't bet y'all. Y'all ain't
I
seen a
know.
dime of my
Now he a
money. Fuck
liar.
y'all.
I ain't gonna lie. You know how many times Gary tried to bet me? I wasn't in on that bet. I wasn't in on that bet.
Yeah, he be
Yeah,
saying
this
that
nigga's a
sometimes.
liar.
He be saying that.
Now,
He's a
now,
Yo, bring
now,
Rello
he's
up.
a
now,
Bring Rello up.
renege, bro.
now, I
Rello
say
here?
that. Yeah, he's back
Yeah.
here. Now, I say that when I know 100% is going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen in this fucking Rumble.
What up, Rello?
Y'all know the deal, man. Keep it real. Don't do the fake. It's the hill they love to hate, man. Your boy Rello in the building.
Yo,
Well,
Rello.
Rello,
Yo, Rello. They're saying Jey Uso gonna eliminate Roman Reigns in the Royal Rumble.
That's not happening.
Yeah,
before we
I
go,
got somebody to say otherwise.
what's your predictions for the Rumble, Rello?
I already gave my. Oh, I technically didn't get my predictions on here, but I told y'all what my prediction already is.
What's that?
Cody finna win the Rumble again, man.
Oh my
Oh,
God,
Oh
hell.
you're not no real
my god.
deal
Y'all
Hill.
want
Yeah.
me to
Oh my
remove him?
god.
I gotta tell the truth. I'm gonna keep it real. I can't do the fake.
You don't think
Cody
that would
Cody
be a
and
fine.
bad
Drew's
idea
story
at
is
all?
not done.
You
Yo,
don't think
Cody
that would be
is
a
the
bad
fakest
It
idea?
wrestler
is
of all
done.
time, bro.
I
Yeah.
never said I liked the idea. Never said it was the best winner, the best
Why
idea.
would you do it?
You ask me what I think. I'm telling you what I think.
Why would you do it? Why would they do that?
Because they're not done with the Drew McIntyre and Cody Rhodes story. They're adding Jacob Fatu in the mix. If you're not getting the triple threat match at Royal Rumble, you're getting it at WrestleMania.
How do you
It's
get that
no
a
in
triple threat?
between.
How do you make that a triple threat match?
How do you mean how you make it a triple threat
Like
match?
at WrestleMania? Like how do you make
Cody
that
Rhodes has to win
positive?
the Rumble. Jacob Fatu and Drew McIntyre is
So
already the story.
How do you add Jacob Fatu to the main event? Like how do you add
The,
him to the
the
main event of
story
WrestleMania?
is the story is now trying to pan away from Cody. So it's panning already to Jacob and Drew.
Why?
Cody wins the
It's not.
Rumble and inserts himself into the match.
I have not seen
Well,
anything on TV that shows me that Jacob is going to be a contender for Drew's title yet anywhere
Nigga,
now,
Jacob is chasing this man down through
and
hallways,
that's
parking
okay. He
lots,
can continue to do that.
alleyways.
He can continue to do that 100%. And Jacob, Drew, all Drew
Jacob's
got to say is,
concern
hey,
right now. Jake,
you're not going to be able to get this title because you're not next in line. There's
well,
going to be a
There's
Jacob's
whole
concern
other
right
nobody
after that.
next
now.
in line, though, bro. Drew made that
Sami
clear.
Zayn is
There
not
is no
next.
line.
What?
Sami
No,
Zayn is not
no.
next.
The
Yeah,
fatal four way is
there's a
going to
number one
determine who's
contender.
next.
Yeah,
Yeah,
literally.
that is how you know who next. There is no line. He wasn't. If it's up to Drew McIntyre, he's not fucking defending the title till next year.
And then
That's
you
why you
got
had to
Royal
do a fatal
Rumble, and
four-way
you got
match
Elimination Chamber.
Hold on,
There's
and
hold
no
do
on.
these
other matches
qualifying
that.
matches so that
But
you can get him a next
wait,
challenger.
but
I think
Rello, hold
Sami
on.
Zayn wins the fatal four-way clear, but we all know Sami Zayn is not beating Drew McIntyre in his first title defense. Next, Jacob
But,
Fatu's not going nowhere, bro.
well, hold on. Jacob Fatu is more worried about who attacked him than who he's facing for the world title.
Well, he got the
Exactly.
wrong guy. They got the wrong guy.
Exactly.
And let me tell
So,
you,
so
Cody
he's
And
did
gonna.
that
I'm
shit.
willing to go ahead and admit that I might be wrong on that too, because I see what that story can pan to it being Cody.
I told
All
you
that
Cody
can
did that.
play into the WrestleMania main event, bro.
I don't think it
All
was
of it.
Cody. I still don't think it's Cody.
Yo, bro,
I've been
I'm gonna
thought it was
It's
clip
Cody.
this,
possible.
bro.
It's
I've been
possible.
saying since that day, Cody did that shit.
You
I've
you
been
have you
saying
and
that.
Nigga,
Brown. You and Brown. That's why I
yeah.
said I'm man enough to always say when I was against some shit, it might be wrong. I could be wrong here. It could be Cody.
It
That
might
That
could
be,
be the
nigga,
bro.
way you pan it to the
that
triple
nigga
threat.
Cody did it.
Jacob
Without a
Jacob
doubt,
gets
he
his
did it.
championship shot. When Jacob gets his championship shot, yeah, he loses to Drew, but Cody interrupts the match or does something, whatever the case may be, and now we get the truth that Cody attacked
I
Jacob.
I don't
Cody's
like that
attacking
story.
Drew. Cody
I don't
wants
know
his
why y'all
title
keep on.
back.
I
You
don't
get
know
your
why
main
y'all keep
event.
on glossing over the fact that his teeth was knocked out, and the only person that has that in his arsenal to do that is Randy Orton with a punt.
Yeah, but he would have known if Randy Orton pounded him in the head.
Nah, I don't think he would have
maybe.
known. The story was always gonna be who attacked him. I like the Randy Orton guess, but I don't see how it plays into any
how would
story.
he not know if somebody's gonna kick in your head, right?
You still
You
don't
would
know
have
who
had to
kicked you in your head. If you looking down at a nigga, you're
Get
not gonna know who
multiple
did
in
that.
there and knock a nigga teeth out.
for you to get punted, right? You had to be knocked to the ground first, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you got knocked to the ground, you remember that moment of the fight. And then somebody kick your head off, you
Your
know
fucking
Randy
memory
did
is
that to you.
everywhere.
You gonna know Randy
Shambles.
did that to you, bro. I just got punted. I wake up in the hospital, I got punched. I know who did it.
But
Exactly.
let's not think about forget about how your brain could be scrambled. Last thing I remember is I was supposed to be in a match with Drew McIntyre, and now
But
Drew
you
McIntyre got a match
literally,
with Cody Rhodes. That sounds a little fishy to me.
yo, but look,
Like if the
before you
payoff
get
was
punched,
for
right? Look
Cody
at
to
the
do
position
it,
that you have to be in a point. You're on your fours. You're on
You
your
could be
hands and
sitting
knees.
there picking
Pause.
some shit up. Boom. Don't even see. You could be
But
right
that's
there
all I was about to
looking
say.
down.
Nigga could have looked down to tie his shoe or grab
What would this
something.
man be doing on the floor
Tie his
before?
shoe.
Oh my God,
Nigga could have been
hold on.
looking down, tying his
Okay,
shoe, anything.
here we
Cody
go.
did that shit, man.
His
Randy didn't
it's
make
not
sense.
Cody
Come on.
if we're already doing their match this Saturday. You know what I mean? Like the payoff would have been at WrestleMania for Jacob for
We
this
don't know
story.
that. We don't know that. We have one more SmackDown.
You act like feuds don't go more than one matches.
We
I
have
know,
one more SmackDown.
but I feel like that's for a match like that of that caliber. It's not just going to be a one and done or first match at a random Saturday main event before the Royal Rumble.
This is exactly what it looks like because it's not gonna be one and done.
And then Richard
What's not
just
gonna
said
be one and
Richard
done?
just said it perfectly right here. How do you have a 3 stages of hell match with Cody Rhodes and then just have a regular match of that at WrestleMania? That doesn't make no sense.
It's not a regular match.
Exactly.
It's a triple threat.
That's not even a WrestleMania worthy match.
I don't
What's
think so
not a
at
worthy
all.
WrestleMania match? Drew,
Cody
Jacob,
Rhodes,
and
Drew,
Cody?
and Jacob? I don't think so.
Y'all bugging.
Yeah, bugging.
Y'all
Yeah, I
bugging.
don't think so.
That is amazing.
Yeah,
Y'all
you're just
bugging.
saying that just to say that, and I
And
I
it's
might just be
long
saying
term
that just to say it.
storytelling at its
I might just be
finest. Y'all
saying
bugging.
to say it, but I don't think I want to see that at WrestleMania.
Exactly.
I'd rather see that at like elimination
Backlash.
chamber,
You
Backlash,
don't want to
something like
see
that.
it because it puts Cody Rhodes in the main event for the world championship again.
No,
Not
I
We're
know.
even
I
just
all
want
that.
Cody
tired
Rhodes
of seeing
versus
that.
somebody
So
else
anything
in
that
the main
comes
event.
with that formula or that equation, you're not gonna want to see it no more.
I want to
I'd
see him
rather it
against
just
somebody
be
else,
Jacob.
and that's not
I'd rather
Drew.
it just be Jacob versus Drew.
Exactly. I'd rather that. I'd rather. I just don't want to see Cody involved in the situation with Drew again for some
There's
time at
no
least.
way you move forward with Drew and Jacob without Cody having parts of it. Y'all already made that it's a story now. It's there.
We have another.
That's just what I said. That's a hypothetical. That's what I said. We rather have. It's
Oh,
not more of like, you know what I mean, what's going to happen. I
Forever.
personally think that a situation like Sami Zayn or something like that or LA Knight might happen. Not LA Knight. Knight might be a little stretch, but Sami Zayn, that
A
sounds
little
more
stretch.
plausible. That sounds more plausible than anything.
Look, Sammy
To win the
losing
Rumble,
to
does he
Drew,
have a match
and then
during the Rumble?
I know, but
We don't
Sammy
know
losing
that
the
for
Rumble,
sure yet.
coming back.
Sami
and winning the
Zayn
Rumble.
definitely gonna have a match at the Rumble.
And if Sami Zayn wins it, you know, who says that he might not win that at every, you know what I mean? I'm not going to lie.
Hey, bro.
It's
Yeah,
on the
that's his
line,
first
bro.
title.
It's in
That's his
Riyadh.
first title defense. That's his first title defense.
So we've had plenty of champions lose their first title event.
Not Drew.
It's
We're not
Riyadh,
doing
bro.
that to Drew. We're not doing that to Drew.
Imagine Roman Reigns win the Royal Rumble and it's Sami Zayn holding his
Oh,
title.
my God.
A lot of good artists always.
Oh, my God. I'm with Roman winning if Sami Zayn win.
No.
And it's
What?
when it's little Sami
That's-
Zayn
wait, what?
holding his title. Come on, bro. Like,
Come on.
what are y'all
That's
doing?
that's not even a
Y'all niggas is
WrestleMania
playing
match.
hot potato with the
Roman
world
Reigns
heavyweight. I mean the
versus Sami
WWE
Zayn
championship
for the
right now.
title.
You know what I'm
What
saying?
are you
That's
talking
not-
about? There's
that's
a
not-
story right there.
Niggas is playing hot potato. So Drew gonna lose his first title defense to Sami Zayn.
When I'm looking at it,
Y'all bugging.
So Drew gonna lose his first title defense to Sami
I'm not
Zayn.
That's
saying
not
that
it.
positively. I'm not
Roman
saying that
go
That's
win the
positively.
Rumble, and
That's
then
not
Roman
it.
challenges Sammy at WrestleMania. So
Oh, you
fuck
don't
Drew
like
in this
Sami
title
Zayn,
reign.
though.
Y'all
That's
just
the
wanted him to
reason.
get.
No, I'm not saying that. I want Drew to hold the title to WrestleMania. I'm just saying that's not a bad idea.
It's a terrible idea.
I don't think it's
Nerfs
terrible.
the shit out of Drew.
I think Drew.
I'd rather be Drew and Roman at WrestleMania.
What's that word you always using? nerfing or whatever the case may be.
All you gotta
That's
have
exactly
is
what they would have just did
all
to
you
Drew
gotta
McIntyre.
have is Sami Zayn, Cody Rhodes or Jacob Fatu interrupt this match and have Drew lose.
Yo, listen, this is how it's gonna go, bro. I don't know how we gonna get here, but we gonna get here.
Wait, before you go before you go, if you have that situation happen, then you could have. There's no way in hell that freaking because now you have Cody Rhodes like, oh, now you gotta go start from the bottom. Literally, he has Drew starting from the bottom again because there's no way that he's gonna be able to have his rematch.
Hell
because
no.
he have to go through the Royal Rumble again.
No.
Because the
Hell
next
no.
yes.
Hey, you is butchering the
Bro, if
shit
y'all
out of this story right
listen
now.
to the story. Listen to me. Just listen. Hold that. If you have Sami Zayn win by Cody Rhodes or Jacob Fatu or whoever stopping Drew from winning, Drew would have to start at the Royal Rumble or Elimination Chamber.
So Drew's going to enter the Royal Rumble after he loses his title?
Somewhat. I don't know. I'm not saying that could possibly happen.
And this is why I was saying you butchering the shit out of this.
You have Elimination Chamber right there where he can definitely be in that match. Let's not act like that's not going to be a situation.
But that's not for a number one contender, though. If he win the Elimination Chamber, he winning the title back.
You can have Jacob. Fuck that, bro. Just listen to me. You can have Jacob Fatu and Cody Rhodes and Drew for not the title. Fuck it.
No.
And, scratch that shit. Wipe it off your magic board. Get rid of that.
I don't think that's like I'm saying for the situation.
Bro.
I don't want to see.
I got something for y'all. Simple, bro. Y'all can like it. Y'all want to hear it? Listen, bro. Elimination Chamber come around, right? Elimination Chamber. Drew McIntyre has to defend his title in Elimination Chamber.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Nick Aldis ain't a big fan of Drew McIntyre anyway, so that's some slap in the face that he you know what I'm saying? That's a slap in the face he really would do to Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre cheats. He cheats Sami Zayn at the Royal Rumble. That's how he's gonna win it. It's gonna set people in an uproar because it's in Saudi, right? Listen, he cheats Sami Zayn at the Royal Rumble. So Nick Aldis make him defend his title in the Elimination Chamber. In the Elimination Chamber, you got Drew McIntyre,
Jacob, Cody,
Jacob, and then we get the heel Cody Rhodes become WWE champion in the Elimination Chamber.
Oh.
And who won the Royal Rumble? The Tribal Chief. So at WrestleMania,
you get a heel Cody versus babyface Roman. That's amazing.
But
no, it's
heel Cody versus babyface Tribal Chief.
So nobody want to see that match again.
So in other words, you don't even just get babyface Tribal Chief. You get a babyface bloodline. That's amazing.
Everybody wants to see that.
That nigga Day just cooked up. That was fire.
No, he didn't. How do you say that and then still knock Drew out of this situation again? You knocked Drew out of the situation.
Because the title's going back to the person that Drew robbed it from.
He didn't rob. He won.
Oh my God!
It
sounds like you
the situation.
Right now.
I just took the title.
I'm not gonna lie. You just knocked
Drew out of that. Listen. What you fail to understand is if it happened at the Royal Rumble or the Elimination Chamber or WrestleMania, you don't want it to happen at WrestleMania because y'all don't want to go through a whole nother year of Cody. So you don't want it to happen at WrestleMania. So WrestleMania has to end with Cody losing the title. Cody is taking his belt back from Drew at some point.
Let's just keep it 100. Like for the most prized position in WWE, you want to think box office will be covered in WrestleMania.
No, we don't.
Two guys, not you, Gary, Mr. Wrestling fan down to the not you.
No, because brother,
WWE
if that was the case,
trying to get every dollar out of this world that they could get. They're gonna think box office. Who's the two biggest guys you can put to fight for that prize possession?
Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns
right now. That's happening next year.
Yo, Rillo, tell them how to play with me.
It's not happening this year.
Bro, it's perfect timing right now, though. You already got the babyface Roman. Y'all already
Why
think
would you have
Cody...
Roman Reigns in the main event? Why would you have him fighting for a title when he hasn't been here?
Nigga, he's fucking Roman Reigns. Why would you have Brock Lesnar come back and fight for a title when he ain't been here? Certain people got certain stature.
Fight for a title when he comes back.
Bro, I was using it as a hypothetical to show you that certain people got a certain type of stature. Certain people don't got to come back and run through 100 matches to get a title match. It's Roman Reigns.
Title match. No, he's not.
I'm gonna come in. I'm gonna eliminate. What my boy say? I'm gonna come in at the Royal Rumble. I'm gonna wreck everything and I'm gonna leave.
So Roman Reigns is gonna come back and say, "Fuck the vision situation that I just had. I just got speared and fucked up by the whole entire vision, and
That story's over,
fuck
bro.
them. It's fuck them. I don't care about them no
Seth
more.
Rollins ain't there,
That
bro.
story is over. Seth Rollins is not here. That
That
story is
y'all
over.
niggas sound weird, bro.
Oh
Like,
my God.
like that don't make no sense. It don't make no
And
sense.
you want to know what's really pissing me off?
You're
They don't
supposed to be
even
a
watch
boxer.
Unreal, and you do, and you still
I have
can't
not
pin
watched
this shit
Unreal.
together.
I have not watched Unreal. I have not watched
Thank
these
you,
2 episodes.
yo.
I
Thank
did.
you.
Oh, you just sent a clip from Unreal this
I
morning.
sent a clip. I have not watched it. I sent a clip.
So where you
That
get the clip
and
from?
it was not even a clip. I sent a picture.
Picture, you right?
Literally a
Picture. So where you get the
picture.
picture from? That wasn't your
Twitter.
screenshot.
From Twitter.
Oh, I thought that was your screenshot. All right, I
No.
digress. But you watched the last Unreal, nigga. Don't act like you didn't watch none
I
of it.
did not watch
I'm
none of it.
just saying. My WrestleMania match made more sense than all of that shit y'all niggas was trying to do.
Yeah,
No,
it
I think
definitely
there's
did, and he got there way quicker. Pause.
there's multiple WrestleMania matches that could be built out of the Royal Rumble, 100%. That's why I said the WrestleMania is wide open. Before you got on here, Rello, you might not like this, and I don't give a fuck if you don't like it or not, because this is what's happening. I told y'all about the whole entire AJ Styles situation, about how AJ Styles could possibly beat Gunther. Gunther goes into the Royal Rumble after he loses to AJ Styles and wins the Royal Rumble. But AJ Styles is going to tell Gunther, hey, I just beat you. I should be in this WrestleMania match because
No,
I
that
beat
don't work
you.
like that.
So it's going
That
to
don't
be a
work like
triple
that.
threat at WrestleMania, CM Punk, or even if AJ Styles doesn't win the get in that match, AJ Styles could possibly win an elimination chamber. That could
Didn't you
possibly
just
be the
look at me
situation.
crazy and ask me how do we put Cody and Jacob and Drew together for a triple threat at WrestleMania?
I
But you
just
just
told
did the
you
same thing with
I
AJ
just told,
Styles.
no, it's not the same thing
Yeah,
because
but
AJ Styles just beat the person in the Royal Rumble. Let me finish what I'm saying before you cut that out. AJ Styles just beat the guy who won the Royal Rumble that night. It literally makes sense. That's literally
No,
how.
nigga, it don't make sense. I won the Royal Rumble. I don't give a fuck what happened before
But
it.
I beat you that night.
So what? I won the Royal
That'll give
Rumble.
you rights to my main event at
It
What the
doesn't.
WrestleMania.
fuck?
It
So what?
doesn't.
I won the
It
Royal
And,
Rumble.
doesn't.
and then I gave you that rebuttal of AJ Styles possibly winning the elimination chamber.
But then let me kill that rebuttal right now. They're not gonna have
Gunther is
the
pulling
Royal
double
Rumble
duty.
winner and the
Richard.
Elimination Chamber winner both be from Raw. Because how do you set up the SmackDown one time
I did say that as well in the beginning. I don't know how we do that. I don't know how we do that. But in
you
the
gotta stop
sense,
pushing something that's dead, bro.
in the sense, if y'all want to do that, fuck it. You can get your fucking triple threat of Drew McIntyre and Cody Rhodes and Jacob just like that.
Oh
You
Lord.
could. Why not?
Hey,
So,
I have a
so
question.
what you doing for Roman Reigns at
I have a real
WrestleMania?
question. I have a real
I
question.
was
I don't
just
know.
about to say
I have
that.
no
So
clue
Roman
what
Reigns
Roman
not on
Reigns is doing at
WrestleMania.
WrestleMania.
Hey, can we finish Raw?
Yeah,
Oh,
we
yeah.
could. We could.
I'm just
Hey, well,
saying.
nigga, I didn't know y'all wasn't done with Raw.
Yo,
I
answer
just
that
got here.
question though. What you doing for
I
Roman
have
Reigns at
no clue
WrestleMania?
what Roman Reigns is doing at
Brother.
WrestleMania, and I don't want to see him against Cody Rhodes. I
Yes,
don't want to
I
see him
do.
against Cody
I
Rhodes
do.
because
Non
I don't
title
want to
though.
see him now because I just don't think
You
it
can
makes
take
sense
a
right this
survey
second.
of 1,000,000
Hey,
people. It's gonna
I
be
don't want. I don't
999,000
care
or
what the
whatever the
million
fuck the
people
case
say.
may
I'm telling
be
you
to
what
year
I
one.
want to say,
To
what
uh,
year
I want to
one.
see. I'm telling you
I'm saying
strictly off of this.
Roman Cody without the title is interesting.
Yeah, without the
Brother,
title.
no. Without the title, Cody is useless.
That's crazy.
I don't know what y'all niggas be thinking, bro.
As a heel, he's
Just
pretty
useless.
interesting.
Why would he feud with Cody for that? And Cody don't have what
As
he
a
needs. Come
heel,
on, bro.
Cody is kind of interesting, bro.
So
Roman,
why is
How do you make
Roman
that
feuding
happen?
with Seth without the title? Huh?
How do we make it
Him
happen?
and
It's been happening.
Chef came into the business together. Him and Chef got history, bro. Y'all niggas, come on,
Okay.
son. Come on, son. Let's not go. Let's not do that. Let's
All
not
right,
do
y'all.
that.
Let's move on. Let's get this out the way. Judgment Day attacks Rio. Let's get into that real quick.
I
Somebody
like
leave me
Liv
off.
looking dominant like that.
Dominant. Perfect. Judgment Day looks
Yeah,
amazing.
I
Amazing
love
right
our
now.
stand. Shout out to. Never mind.
Say it. Say it.
Brown not gonna
Say
like when
it.
I say this, but Judgment Day is clicking without Dom.
No, they holding it down for Dom.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
Exactly.
Nigga said, no, they holding it down for
get it
Dom.
right, bro.
Get it
Come
right.
on, man. Liv is putting the house in order while Dom is away. Come on, she's doing her
Exactly.
job.
Man, I need that title to become vacant.
Man, y'all see Finn. Oh, that's the main
It's
event.
not going to be vacant. He's coming back next week. My boy will be back
That's
next
not
week.
about to be
When?
vacant.
How you know
Says
that?
who?
He'll
Sure
be
do.
back.
coming.
He on AAA doing that match against Vaquego. He's over here doing
That match is not
promos
next
and all
week.
that stuff. When is that match?
Like a month from now.
Still,
He's
they're not
gonna be
about to
back
make
in
him
shape.
relinquish. They not
He
about
about
to
to
make him.
wrestle Vikingo again?
Yup.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
I'm
with
not
it.
watching that shit.
Why not?
I don't want to see that again. For what?
And
It's
you
for the
want to see
belt.
Drew and Cody Rhodes again at freaking WrestleMania? This nigga's tripping.
I said Drew, Cody Rhodes, and Jacob Fatu. I haven't seen that
Oh
yet.
my god, I'm good off of that.
Vikingo
At
about to get
WrestleMania.
his belt back.
And I didn't tell you that that's something that I want to see. I told you what makes sense for the story right now. If
Whatever.
I
Man.
want to see
Did you
anything,
just
I want to
compare
see
the
Roman and Cody.
Vikingo guy to Drew McIntyre? That's what you just did?
Hold on, y'all. I got a call.
That call saving your ass right now.
And if
Okay.
Dom finna defend that title on AAA, it don't need to be against Vikingo anyway. Y'all know who it need to be against.
El
Who?
Grande, low key, should have been
Iguana?
El Grande.
Mr.
No.
fucking Iguana, my
I
boy.
knew he was
Man,
gonna say
shut
that. You
your
a funny
ass
ass nigga.
up,
Mr.
boy.
fucking Iguana, my boy.
Shut your ass up.
Fuck
I
with
knew
my
he
boy
was gonna say
Iguana,
that.
No,
man.
it should have
Dom
been
not
El
losing
Grande.
this one. El
I'll
Grande,
take that
yeah.
too. A El Grande match would be fire. But it got to be the real El Grande.
Let's get back to Raw, man. Let's do it.
Um,
I think Judgment Day going babyface.
No,
no,
They
they're not.
are.
No, they're
Finn
not.
Balor is.
They can't.
Finn Balor is.
And I think that's what's gonna fuck Dom up when he get back. He could be like, y'all niggas is the good guys now.
But
He,
Dom is low key the good guy now too.
No, he's
he
not.
No,
is always.
they just like Dom because he's a bad guy. It's a difference.
Yeah,
It's a difference.
Nah, I believe me, I get
you're
it.
not wrong there.
But
Cause
when they like you so much,
Becky was the same shit when they started her heel turn. They just liked her
Before,
because she was finally being fucking bad.
before we
That's
get
but
right.
into the Finn
but the
situation,
fact that's the thing. When they like you more than how bad you're trying to be, at some point you just like you're gonna be a face, bro.
He's
before
not
we
a
get
face.
into the Finn situation, do we see Judgment Day beating Rio in a sense?
So
No,
No.
no,
Not at all.
If Finn would have won, yeah. Now, no.
What about Stephanie losing to
that's
Raquel?
happening.
That
Yep.
could still be a
But
possibility.
here's the
It's high
problem.
probable that that's gonna happen.
Here's the problem. Raquel's now in the Rumble.
She is.
Oh
She
my
declared?
God. Oh, fuck.
She's not
Here
winning
we
that
go.
match.
Here, no, she is. Because then after Liv wins the Rumble, Liv's gonna be on some. Oh,
It's my title shot now.
yeah. Mhm.
I like that, Gary.
Wait, what?
That's a good cook.
Oh,
I like that.
we already knew that. That was our first get. Why are you saying that?
No,
Like that's something that we didn't come up with
No,
before.
'cause no, I'm just
I
saying.
don't think that. I think
I'm just
Liv
saying
wins
for
the
the
Rumble if
lore.
Raquel beat Stephanie. But if Raquel's in the Rumble, she's not gonna beat Stephanie.
was
Yes,
it
it is.
Kelly, y'all?
Oh, so you're saying that Raquel won't win the match and that's how
Goes in
Liv
the
gets
Rumble.
in that Rumble. Liv
Yeah,
wins.
and then if they in the Rumble together and Liv win, then the story turns
Liv
to
isn't winning.
instead of
Bianca
it
Belair is
being.
winning the Rumble.
I mean,
Bianca
I agree with
Belair
that.
is.
If Bianca comes
Bianca
back in the
Belair
Rumble, that's who
already
gonna
said
win it.
Yeah,
she
exactly.
But
already
for
said
the
she's not
sake
coming.
of Gary Cook's session, if Liv was to win and Raquel don't win, then the story becomes, yeah, I'm taking the title shot. Like you missed the chance.
I think the best situation
Ooh,
to
that
save
situation
face.
is Liv costing Raquel that match because she wants to face Stephanie, but Raquel's
No,
not letting that shit
I
slide.
don't think that makes sense at all because of the simple fact that
That does
Liv
make
is in
sense.
full blown support of Raquel. We literally seen her in full blown support of her.
but after winning the Rumble,
That's Liv
bro, and she
Morgan.
got a chance
Stop
to
it.
get her title back.
After the
Come on,
Rumble.
man.
Yeah, when is this match versus with Raquel and Stephanie happening?
I don't know
They ain't
because
say
They don't know
right
because Stephanie
now
hurt.
that's what I'm saying.
Stephanie hurt.
And Raquel's in the Rumble with Liv and Raquel or Roxanne.
But
We
why would Raquel be in the Rumble? She already got a title match.
That's what I'm saying. So
Yeah,
she, hey, bro.
that's dumb. That's what I'm
maybe
thinking. That's dumb.
maybe we get Stephanie come back next week and say no, you versus me at the Rumble, and we can have
That'll
that.
work.
Yeah, see,
That'll work.
I think the
It's to the extent
smartest
of her
thing to
ankle
do.
injury. That's the only problem.
The smartest thing to do with this situation is have Raquel win and just say fuck it and do Liv versus
How Raquel
Raquel
win
at
what?
Mania, huh?
How Raquel win what?
The title.
The title. That's not even that funny. We've been talking about it for the longest. It's not
You
funny.
know it's
Now,
gonna happen.
It's
now,
not
You
what
know
I
funny.
it's
would
happening.
like if she's not winning the title, it's still a triple threat.
It's the way
Liv,
his tone
Raquel,
was. Nigga said, have
and
Raquel
Stephanie.
win what?
No, he does that every single time. Like we didn't talk about this 30 billion times on the podcast.
Because
He
hear me
know
out.
Raquel
Get
about to win
over
the
it, nigga.
title.
You're so
He
flip
could have
flop
thought you was
floppy.
talking about the Rumble though.
I for
Because
sure
No,
thought we was talking about the Rumble.
no,
Like,
we're not talking about the Rumble. You know, we
okay,
talking
but
about Raquel winning the
hey,
title against Stephanie because she already beat her ass and took her, smoked her boot.
hey, hear me out though. Here's another situation I could put in there. Say Liv does win the Rumble, Raquel gets her title match, right? And Liv costs Raquel her match accidentally, which is like, oh well, I can face
You
Stephanie
said
and
that
Raquel's not
before
gonna
too.
let that shit go. That's a triple threat right there.
They're saying that Liv is going to be a big program into the going into WrestleMania. She's going to be have a big
Yeah,
role going into
as
because
she
she's
WrestleMania,
should,
winning the
as
fucking
she
as she
Rumble.
should.
should. So, but I think the
She's
only
like the only one
smartest
on Raw
role,
that could demand that right now.
the only smartest. No, she's not. Becky Lynch is over there. What are you talking about?
So she's the only one in
Um,
the Judgment Day that could demand that right
freaking the smart, like I said, the smartest route to go is just to have Raquel and Liv at WrestleMania. I think that's the smartest thing to do, especially if Stephanie's going to be somewhat injured. We don't know how her leg will be going into. I don't know what we do with Stephanie though. That's the problem. If Stephanie
Oh,
will
you
be
guys are stressing
healed
me out.
by then, I think Stephanie needs to be in there somehow, some way. Maybe we could do that a triple threat, but I don't know. We'll see. Moving on. We got a couple more things to talk about before we get out of here. Um, Javon Evans, man. His injury scare, man. Talk to me, man.
Get well soon.
Go well
So,
Nah,
soon,
they
my
say he
boy.
gonna be okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
This
yeah,
they said it's only a concussion from what I
Yeah,
heard.
they say he good. He gonna be all right.
Why do they do that? Why do they like make it seem like something else on TV?
maybe they
Nigga,
didn't
he
know
No,
was
no, no.
really
anything.
Okay,
hurt.
He was
Yeah,
really
so
yeah,
he
hurt.
but he was
probably
holding
What do
his
you mean? He was
shoulder.
really hurt.
yes. He hurt his shoulder, but he was also placed in concussion protocol. So both
Okay.
were a factor. They say, yeah, his shoulder's good, but he also probably suffered a concussion too.
Okay, so I
Yeah,
thought like he
they
like might have dislocated something on his shoulder the way he was moving, and
Right.
no,
then
they
when he was walking out, he was like, I'm good, I'm good.
Man,
But
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it 100, and I know it's not probably the proper political thing to say, but the moves he do, bro, probably get a concussion every night, gang. Like,
yeah, he be
come on,
wild.
bro.
Well,
Like that's like he do that. Like
He's at
that's
a
what
high
he
risk
do.
of injury. God forbid. But like,
Like yeah, like that's what I was about to say.
good
God
guy to
forbid,
air
like
that
that's happening to him. But
the majority of the times.
a mild concussion, little minor dengue, or something like that, he probably get that every night, bro. Nigga be
so here,
jumping 12 feet in the air, flipping on niggas.
so
he
here's the
gets
thing about
thrown out the ring.
concussions. Sometimes they'll come and you won't even know it.
Facts.
I think I had a
So
concussion once in my life.
yeah, the way you speak, you probably had about five. No, so
And you niggas is wrestlers, bro. Like
yes,
niggas
but
practice taking bumps, dropping themselves down on their back as hard as they can. You don't think their head be bouncing off that mat? Nigga,
no,
that's
because you
that
touch
shit
each
can give you a
other.
concussion.
Y'all talk about
Well,
Javon Evans concussions. All I'm thinking about is Olafemi throwing him out.
Throwing him
That shit
outside
was
of the ring.
crazy.
but
Yeah, that's
Yo,
OD.
here's the
like bro
thing.
be taking some bumps, bro.
I'm
Like
telling you.
When it comes to bumps, if you know how to protect yourself, you won't suffer concussions. That's why they tell you chuck your chin. That's why they tell you, bump flat on your back. Don't let yourself like get a jagged bump. That's what we call it. Like one bump is here, the other is here. It's like boom, boom. You want one flat, boom. So it just takes a lot of training, and
Hey
everyone's
man, them
training.
niggas mean that shit when they say don't try this shit at home. Don't try this shit
Mhm.
at home.
Yeah,
Exactly.
don't.
All right, well, let's move on. Last but not least, last segment of the day, last match of the day. You have the Saint versus the Priest.
The
First things
Prince,
first.
The Prince.
It's
the Prince,
the Priest. Fuck, I said the Priest.
the Prince.
Let me get that out of
You
here.
know what?
That's
You know what?
embarrassing.
Okay. So we had the Prince versus the Second
My
City
boy
Saints
Brown was
That's
in a
lit.
embarrassing.
World Heavyweight Championship
Ah,
match in Ireland.
he's
I ain't gonna
he's
lie.
All right,
back.
so the Saint versus the Prince.
Yes, there you go.
Take it away, Gary.
Not gonna lie. That was a fantastic match. One of the matches that CM Punk was asking for a long time, and you see why, because shit. And he
Yeah,
gave him his moment. He gave him his time to shine.
Banger of a match,
He
man.
gave them that little bit of hope too. I ain't gonna lie. That coup de grace, I was like,
Oh
no
my
way,
god,
right? I was
Man,
like,
that
no
shit
way,
wasn't no
right?
little bit of hope. I thought Finn was about to do it.
Young. I'm like, yo, there's no way Finn wins this, right? Like, I
But if
hate
he
that,
did,
bro. Like, I'm literally sitting there watching it. I'm like, yo, Finn win. Finn.
Yeah, boys got
It's the
worked.
best wrestling
Yeah,
matches,
hell
bro.
yeah, I
That's
got
when you
work,
know
bro.
niggas is in they hooping. Niggas
Because
was in
exactly.
there
I
and
had hope. I wanted Finn to win. Like,
It's
at
Nah,
not.
that
It's
moment,
not.
they
like,
was hooping though. They was hooping
It's
though.
not
it was.
work. It's literally doing your job. It's
Nah,
Literally,
but
literally
like
literally.
having
you
even
gotta know,
competition.
like he has to hit his finish. Has anybody kicked out of the coup de grace before? Maybe one person, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not a
Yeah.
move
Unfortunately,
that's always being kicked out of though, right?
no, it
No,
is
only certain
nah,
now.
people.
it's not
Only
like
certain
no,
people.
nah, you not just kicking out
I
a
feel
coup de
like the
grace.
coup de grace is probably one of the most protective finishes. I could be wrong, but
It's
I feel like
not.
the coup de
Seth
grace.
Rollins kicked out of it twice in the same year.
Look who you
Man,
talking about though.
look
It's
what you talking
Seth
That's what
about
I'm
though. You
saying.
Rollins.
know what I'm
Like,
That's why I
saying?
said
Relax.
only certain people. Only
You know what I'm
certain
saying?
people.
Relax, relax,
yes,
relax,
Brown.
relax,
Yeah,
relax.
it's only certain niggas is just kicking out a coup de grace. Like you not just kicking out a coup de grace.
I mean,
Yeah,
they had
not
Damian
not
Priest
not
That
kick
not
is
out.
Phil, like you know what I
that,
mean. But anyways,
Not Phil is crazy.
I believe like
I'm pretty
he
sure
has to
CM
get that
Punk's
move
kicked
off.
out of how
First,
many curb stomps?
y'all skip
Phil's
something.
one of
Like
them.
he has to like
Oh, I
he
was
had
getting
to
back
come
to
out
it.
to that OG song. That song, that original song that he came out
You
to,
Oh
already
bro.
my
thought he could
That
have
god.
win
sent
with
it.
the entrance. His
He was like, you
entrance
can't
gave
even
you
hear
that
the
this
music.
nigga Mike can do this.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yes.
I knew as soon as that shit. I ain't gonna lie. When it went black, shit, I'm thinking like, oh, he's about to come out as a
Yeah,
demon. All right,
bro.
no demon. All right, no demon. Because he would
Yo,
have
That
came
was
out as a
crazy.
I
demon.
really peeped it when CM Punk came out first because the
Uh huh.
champion comes out last. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Facts.
Mhm.
So
And
yeah,
then
as soon as
CM
he came
Punk
out
came
first,
out
you're like,
first, and I
yeah.
realized, oh snap, he came out first. Oh, we waiting for Finn, and now they making us wait. Like the
Yep.
lights is
Yep.
out. They
The
really
The
lights is
making
out
us
and
home,
wait.
everything.
They sold that
I
shit,
said, oh
And then
yeah,
gang.
it's
that
about to
the
go
music
hard.
hit, bro. It's
hometown
like, nah, my
advantage,
It was
Hey,
bro.
that
beautiful.
hey,
that that shit that shit hit and the whole building went up.
And
Bro,
what he say?
boom, like
What he say? He
he
said, I
had to
couldn't
come
even
out to
hear
that
it.
song, bro. He
Yeah, I
had to
couldn't
come
even
out to
time
that
it. I
song,
couldn't hear it. They were so loud, I couldn't hear the music.
I see in the
bro.
tweet, it was like, Unc forgot how to do this. But it was because it was too loud.
That shit hit and the whole building went up. He came out and just embraced that shit. I was so happy for
Yeah,
that nigga,
Yeah,
man.
it was
I be
beautiful,
happy
man.
when them
yeah.
boy when the solidified stars that really like
They
put
get
their
their
Like they
foot
flowers
get their
too.
down
flowers,
when they
bro.
get their
Like
home games, bro. I be so happy
Because
for them because that
So
listen,
should be
happy.
like
this
Like
amazing.
you a
Like
superhero to your hometown, bro.
this
facts,
Like
is the
literally.
gang.
superhero.
start of Finn Balor's
And
space
real
run.
deal, you're really a superhero to the whole world. Like Finn Balor
They said it.
he don't get to show that he really one of the best in the world every night. He don't get to show that he
Fact,
belongs in these title matches. He
Hmm.
He
belongs in these world
tweeted,
Exactly.
title pictures, and
This
they have
is the
bro.
not put
start
him in
of
that
Finn Balor's
position
space
in
run.
years, bro. So the fact that he
Yep.
got out there, he got the
It was
boob in front
2
of his
years,
people.
gang. It was
Yo,
two
that shit was
years.
fire, son.
he tweeted,
I know he wasn't gonna win, but if he would have beat Phil, you know me, I would have been happy as hell. Like
I would have been happy too.
he
bro,
tweeted
like
right after the match, he was like, I just had to remind him again. I was like, hell
he
yeah,
had to,
Finn.
bro.
Facts, and he
Like
did
they
that.
be
He
having him
did
Hell
take
yeah.
that,
L's
bro.
to Xavier Woods, the Cope kick shit, and them boys. Like Finn
Mhm.
deserves so much better than that, man. Like
Nigga said this Judgment Day shit, this me being funny, this shit really just a choice. Like I'm really just doing this because I want to. I really can.
And he's
You
knocking
know
it out
what?
of the
You
park,
know
by the
what?
way.
I'ma show
Let's
y'all.
not act like he's not
Nigga said,
doing
you
it
know
great.
what? I'ma show y'all.
Let's
Hold
not
my
act like he's
beer.
not doing great with the Judgment Day situation, though. Everything that he's doing in this situation with Judgment Day, still good. Like
Nigga
but
Yep,
said,
there's
hold
nothing
my
the
wrong with
fact
beer.
C1.
that you got like a world champion material guy just in the back playing video games and shit and playing this
You feel me?
that's
Like
crazy to me
Yeah.
though. Like wrestling hasn't been that on fire where you could just have a diamond just chilling like that. You know what I'm saying?
just chilling. He's a
You
diamond
can't
for
be
sure.
doing
That's
that.
another diamond.
Like he really
And
is, bro. He really
honestly,
is. Like
this is the great start of his space run. Because when him and Dom go at it for that title, you can't write it no better.
but
Yes.
I want to see Finn upstairs though. Like forget
Nah,
that
I was
Finn
just
intercontinental.
about to
gonna hit
say
him,
after last night, I don't want to see Finn win no Intercontinental
but
Championship. It's time to get
for
right now.
me,
Oh,
Yeah, get
for
back
Finn
in
me,
Let's
can
get
hear
win
me
the
out.
right.
Rumble. Like
Hear me out.
let's get
Let's go.
for
crazy.
the
Let's
Like
sa-
talk
for the
Rumble.
sake of
Like
the
Finn can win
Hey,
an Elimination Chamber.
hey,
Like
hear
let's
me.
get
Hey,
let's
crazy.
talk
Like
Chamber. Like
all
forget
right,
that
all right,
IC
let's get
title. Let's talk
crazy. Like
Rumble.
after
Let's
like last night
all right.
really was a reminder.
Oh, he
Like we
showed his
talking
face.
about
He's
Finn
I'm
serious.
Balor
looking
here.
crazy
Like
right now, but hear me out.
Intercontinental
I know.
Championship? No.
Hold on,
Come
Rello.
on, let's
Hold
get
on.
right. like
me out.
this is
I
Finn
had to-
Balor.
I had to come to the screen for this. Hear me out. What I was talking about earlier.
Turn your cameras that
Elimination
way.
Chamber. Elimination Chamber being in Chicago, right? Finn just lost in his hometown. Who's to say he can't beat Punk in his hometown?
Ooh.
Ooh.
I won't be mad at
Hmm.
it. I won't be.
That
Because the
conversation at the
way,
end. That
exactly the
conversation at
way
the
he
end.
was looking back at him after that, I was thinking like he was about to jump him or something.
Like
Because
it's
they
not
lingered
over.
on Finn too long for me to be like, this ain't over.
Yeah, and they
This is
talked
How
not
about
over.
it
long
on
would
Wrestle Observer.
CM Punk reign be at Elimination Chamber? That's the shit in like 2 months, right?
Long enough.
Yeah,
Long enough.
he's had like
Like
over
5 months.
how many days has it been so far? It's been
It'll
like
be
over 100
5
days, right?
months in February.
That be
So
your
it'd
problem.
be
Y'all be
five
trying to make
months
sure
in
every reign
February
is
and
lengthy.
Elimination
Like
Chamber in like March, right?
every
Either
reign don't
way,
have to be lengthy, bro.
right? It's
Just long
either
enough
way.
not
He'll
to
be
make him
fine.
Nah,
interim.
nah, that's what I'm saying. Long as it like 5-6
No,
months
no,
is
no.
more than long
He is
enough. So that
interim.
could, you feel me? A
We
title
we
change
can't
at the
change that.
chamber, a title change at the
Uh,
chamber could work.
I'm going off script for
He
that
is
one.
interim. We can't change that. But
It's long enough not to make him interim.
The
nah.
only thing, the only reason I would say no at the chamber, or two things. Yes at the chamber if Seth come back at the chamber. No at the
Listen.
chamber if it's possible Seth can be back at WrestleMania. If
If
you can
Seth come
get
back at
Seth Rollins
WrestleMania,
versus CM
Huh?
Punk for that World Heavyweight Championship, it's
No.
billboard. You're
No, no,
doing
no,
that.
no, no.
nah, I
Not
ain't
at
gonna lie.
Wrestle. Nah,
That's take a step backwards though. I don't want that either.
not even that. It'll be Seth and Braun at WrestleMania, if anything.
Yeah. Yep.
Boy,
Or
give me
or Seth.
Seth and Braun and Finn. I'm cool with that too. I ain't gonna lie, that's fire.
Braun and Finn.
Finn need to be
Oh,
back in
fuck.
that picture, bro. That's all
I
I'm
Yeah, for
agree.
saying.
sure.
Finn need to be back in that picture, bro. All that chilling backstage, that shit, that's over with, bro. Get in that
I'm
ring,
cool.
Finn.
I'm cool with a
Oh,
Judgment Day and
wait.
Vision like feud going into WrestleMania too.
Um,
I'm not gonna lie.
wait a minute.
JD
I
don't got
got
enough guys.
I got to jump back before we end this because I want to talk about something.
What happened?
Whoever's TV is loud, turn that bitch down. Um, on WB Unreal, right? This past season of what happened, right? I told y'all Lyra Valkyria was a prominent face on that bitch, right?
Mm-hmm.
They hyped her up a lot. They're
In the
talking about
title.
her in high regards, right? I'm letting y'all know. There's a reason why she's my dark horse to win the Rumble because
Bro,
the way they have used her, the way they have positioned her to the point where, like, yeah, we could definitely send her to the moon, but in the right way. How do you do it the
Gary,
right way? She
why when
if
wins
I
it
the
said
wasn't
this?
Rumble.
Why when I
if
said
it
this
wasn't
last
too much
episode? Hold on,
situations
Rella.
going
Hold
on around the
on, Rella.
Rumble,
Rella,
I
Rella,
would be
Rella,
there
Rella,
with you.
Rella. Rella, fuck what you saying. Why when I say this last episode, when you brought up the dark horse situation, your ass let me get jumped.
I wasn't here
You might have not been here, but your ass let me.
because I've said Lyra Valkyria since the
Nigga,
start.
I
Lyra,
for sure
Lyra,
jumped you. I ain't gonna lie, I jumped you.
Lyra has no.
Hey,
She has everything you need to become a good champion. All she. I'm gonna
this
be
nigga
honest.
just said fuck me.
Lyra could become. Lyra could become a good heel, bro. I think she would be a great heel.
Only thing she needs to be a heel.
No, I think
Nah,
she
she
needs to
don't
be
need to
heel.
be here, bro. You
I
tripping?
think she needs to be heel.
She's way
So
too
now
over as a
all
face
y'all
to go
niggas saying
heel.
fuck me.
I don't think she's that over as a
Nah,
face.
let Rilla get his point on, bro. Yo, stop disrespecting Rilla like that, man. Word.
Cause
Stop
I
doing
don't know
that.
what this nigga on. We don't want to
Nah,
hear you cook up none of that bullshit. That shit you be cooking up over there is
I had to
nasty.
say.
Stop doing it.
I've said
Anyway,
Lyra from
Gary,
the
like I was
jump.
about to say before I was rudely interrupted. What the
Oh,
fuck was I about to say? Oh yeah. If it wasn't so much surrounding the Rumble, Bianca return, Living Raquel, you can always do Rhea. If it wasn't all that involved, I'd be with you on Lyra. It's just bad timing. Like next Rumble, maybe. Elimination
I,
Chamber, possible. But winning this women's Rumble, nah. It's
I
too
like
much
Lyra.
pieces
I
gotta
like
move
Lyra
for
more
her to be the name.
than Raquel.
That's it.
I
Listen,
like Lyra more than
if
Raquel.
Jey Uso can win over CM Punk, John Cena, Roman Reigns, and Seth Rollins, Lyra Valkyria can win it all.
When though? You saying when
First of
he
all, first
won
of
the
all, first of
Rumble
all,
or
stop
now?
doing that.
Yeah,
Stop
yeah,
doing that.
when he
When
won
he
the
won the
Rumble.
Rumble?
Yeah.
Yeah, he could have won that. He was over them. He was over like that. He could have did that for
Ooh,
sure.
Yeah,
ooh,
He was over
yeah.
like that.
ooh,
Because clearly you didn't
ooh,
see what I
Lyra
saw.
is over
ooh.
like that though.
Lyra,
Lyra's
Exactly.
not over like that right
She
now.
not over like Jay Uso. Cut it out. Like, let's not do that, bro.
Yeah, we're not doing that. We're
She's
not doing
not
that.
over like Jay Uso.
And I love her. I love her.
So,
But she's no.
Relax.
Hell no.
yeah.
And you wouldn't be
Yeah.
mad if she won the Royal Rumble.
She's
No,
not,
absolutely. I
what it's
wouldn't
not
be.
about
If
being mad if she
Okay.
won a Royal Rumble. Let's not say she over like Jay Uso. She's not. Not
yeah,
even
nah.
close.
Huh?
Not even close.
So she's a cool dark horse, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
She's a
Yes.
cool.
I was just explaining to him why I can't
I
agree
like her
with
better than
him
Raquel. I'll
with
tell you
her
that.
being a dark horse. She's
Okay,
a
Here
that's
you
cool
good.
dark
go,
horse, but
bro.
I
Here
don't
you
agree with it.
go.
I like
My
her better
dark
than
horse is
Raquel.
Liv.
I'll tell you that. You got me
Feel
there.
me?
How's
Because I
Liv a
think
dark
Okay.
horse?
Bianca gonna win. So my dark horse to win would be like Liv. Like I
I
can't
don't think that's
agree
a
with
dark
him saying
horse. I
she.
think that's your
But
second
Liv is,
runner up.
yeah, I'm about to
Like
say Liv is still a,
that's the dark horse. What do you mean?
That's your
I don't
second
Wait,
have
runner
four
up.
dark
picks to
No,
win the Rumble.
dark
all right,
horse
dark
no,
is
horse
somebody
dark
is
that's
horse
gonna
is
someone.
win
somebody
that
you
nobody
don't,
would expect.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's
I
a
don't
dark
got,
horse.
you know what I'm
That's
saying?
like
I
a
don't
dark
feel
horse
like
is
it's
like an
respectful to
underdog.
call Lyra a dark horse because you feel me? We
But
cool
you
with
have
her
to.
Nah,
winning.
she's
A
for
dark
sure a
horse is
dark
somebody
horse.
you legit can't see winning. Maxine is a dark horse.
Raquel is a dark horse.
Bro.
Raquel's a
Yeah.
dark horse.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
That
That's
I was trying to stay away from Raquel because you know they was gonna say that, but you feel me?
Roxanne
Maxine
is a
is
dark
my
horse.
example. That's a dark horse.
yeah. Roxanne's a dark horse.
You know who
How's
else is a
Roxanne a
dark
dark
horse?
horse when she was the Iron Woman last year?
You know who
I'm
else
about
is
to
a dark
say
horse?
she hold the record. That's not a dark horse. She
Because
that's
she
somebody
How's
doesn't
you,
fit.
Roxanne a dark horse if
She
she's the
doesn't
Iron
fit in
Woman
the
last year?
mold. She doesn't fit in the mold of anybody that
yes
could
she
be winning right
does.
now.
Yes, she
What's
does.
the
She's
Yes
just
she
under the
story of
wing.
her
does.
The
winning
only
right
thing
now?
that's stopping her right now is that she's under the wing of Liv Morgan.
Nigga,
But if she
Exactly.
Lyra put
eliminates
on
Liv
a
Morgan out
banger
of the
with
Royal
Becky
Rumble,
Lynch and
she can
Bailey.
definitely win.
No, thank you.
Lyra
She's not winning.
put on bangers when she was IC champion for sure.
She did.
Lyra
We
puts
Becky
not
on a
Lynch
nobody
banger
and
every
wrong.
time
Bailey.
she
We
touches
talking
the
about
ring.
two of the best hoopers in the division. She
Two
went
of the
out
four
there and had
horsewomen.
one of the matches of the year, possibly with.
Who, Lyra?
Yes.
Bro, no one here is anti Lyra. She's a
No,
valid dark
but O
horse.
saying she don't fit the mold of somebody that can win. I'm explaining to
Who?
him
I said
why.
No,
Like,
he
Roxanne.
was talking about Roxanne, and I'm
oh,
correcting him about
oh
that.
yeah,
I'm correcting him
Roxanne a
about
dark
that.
horse for sure.
Yeah, she's a dark
Roxanne
horse.
can definitely win. She's not no dark horse. She was the Iron
She
Woman
not a
Nah, I
last
think
year.
dark
Roxanne
horse.
a
She's a
dark
dark
horse.
horse.
She was
She
the
got
Iron
the she
Woman
got
last year. She was in the Royal Rumble longer than
So
anyone last year.
Yeah,
she
but she's
broke
still
the
a dark
record.
horse. They
And the
both.
only
No,
and the
they got a
only
point.
and
They
the
got a
only
point.
She
They
thing.
was
got a
and she
point.
was
Hold
a
on,
dark
hold
horse
on.
She
for
got
that
stats.
too.
She don't
Let
put
me
up
tell
Dark
you
numbers.
horse.
something.
She's
But
not a
that
dark
was her.
horse.
That was her debut on the
Yeah,
main
that's what I was
roster.
saying.
Of course, she was last year.
Charlotte knocked
She's
her
still
out to
a dark
win.
horse, bro. She,
And,
I don't
and,
know.
Charlotte knocked
if
her.
Charlotte didn't win, that was clearly supposed to go to Roxanne. And
Roxanne
and
How
didn't
in
was
have a.
it clear?
hindsight, in
How?
hindsight,
Oh,
that Charlotte winning was a mistake, right or wrong.
Roxanne not
I
even.
agree.
No, I don't think she. I don't. First of all, I think the crowd was retarded. Excuse my language. The crowd was stupid for booing Charlotte on winning that. I think it literally made nothing
It
but
was a
sense for
mistake, bro.
Charlotte to win
She
that.
shouldn't have won
but
that.
my question
Charlotte
is
versus
how?
Tiffany did nothing but put Tiffany over. It's
Tiffany
literally
was already over.
she was over, but it did more
She
for
really
her.
was. She really
She
was.
wasn't
Tiffany was
bigger than
already
Charlotte.
over.
We'll take that legend
Tiffy
under the
Time
belt,
was
though.
She
Tiffy
wasn't
Time
bigger
was
than
ringing
Charlotte.
arenas. She
We'll,
was
She
we'll take
already
wasn't
that
over.
bigger
legend
than
though.
I
Charlotte.
ain't
We'll
gonna
take
lie.
that legend under our belt though. She was definitely over before that though.
She
I ain't
wasn't
gonna
bigger
lie.
than
That match
Charlotte.
was bad though.
You said she
Huh?
wasn't what?
Bigger
That
than
match was
Charlotte.
bad.
Bigger than Charlotte? No.
Yes.
More over than Charlotte? Yes.
Okay, so wouldn't Charlotte fan base bring her a whole different horizon of people?
But
Not
Charlotte
really.
was
No.
getting
Charlotte fan base
I don't think
also
it. I
comes
don't.
with
I don't
a
think.
base that hates Charlotte. There's a whole fan
Charlotte
base
was
that
getting
hates
booed
Charlotte.
at the time.
No. That's not Charlotte's simple fan base. Her fan base 100%. She has a simple fan base of her own fan base. But
Bro, her
those
fan
are the
base
Charlotte
love her.
haters.
They don't care about nobody else.
Charlotte has haters. She has her own fan base. Charlotte is more known widely than like if you cut on the TV back in 2022 and Charlotte was on the TV and Tiffany is on the TV, you're clicking on Charlotte before you click on Tiffany because you don't know who Tiffany was.
That's
Or a lot of
2022.
people,
Exactly.
a lot of
Nobody
people
knew who
didn't
she
know.
was.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So this did nothing but
Round the
help
time
Tiffany
of
out.
that Royal Rumble, though, if you put on the TV and it's Charlotte and Tiffany, everybody's gonna click on Tiffany.
No,
What do you mean?
no,
Bro, you're
Yes,
tripping, bro.
no,
absolutely.
no.
People was booing Charlotte at the
Y'all
time.
tend to forget this, and I would love to remind y'all every time. They
It was go
tried to
away
bring
heat.
Charlotte back as a babyface. She was like, "I'm returning from injury," and people booed her.
Okay, what
Okay,
does
They
that
tried to
mean?
bring her back as a baby.
That does not mean she's not more known than Tiffany. What
It's
I'm
not.
saying
It's
is
not about being
that's
known.
literally yes, it is.
It's
That's
not
what I'm
about being
talking
No,
about.
known.
bro,
You
it's not
said
about
That's
being
who
what
known,
I'm
was
bro.
over.
saying.
We
You're
wrestling. We talk
saying
about
that.
It's not
wrestling. We
about
I'm
her
wrestling
telling
being
fans.
you.
This is
known. You
about
said
being
who was
over, bro.
over.
I'm telling you about who's more known and what it does for one another's
You didn't
career.
say who was known. You said who's
Being
over.
known in wrestling ain't bringing more fans.
Did I not just say Charlotte's fan base isn't a broader horizon than Tiffany's? Did I not just say that?
it
It
isn't.
Charlotte
don't.
fan base
That's
also
not
come
what
with
you're
a
trying
hate
to say,
base.
though.
I
Yeah.
don't give a
Anyways, y'all
fuck
getting away
about
from
that.
my point. Y'all getting away from my point. Roxanne is a dark horse just because because she appears to be under the wing of Liv Morgan. If she eliminates Liv Morgan out of the Royal Rumble, she would immediately be a favorite to win the match.
I don't think so.
Yeah, but she's still a dark horse. Like, regardless of the match like,
With the status of holding
what?
Iron Woman last year, the only thing
I
that's
don't.
holding her
That
back from
doesn't
being like a
matter.
favorite is that
That
she's
doesn't
under
matter.
Liv Morgan's wing.
If she,
It
If she's
doesn't.
the one that
if
throws
she,
Liv Morgan out the rope, out the ring,
agreed.
she's okay. Roxanne is winning this match.
Now let me say
But
this. Let me
here's
say
the
this.
thing.
Let me
That
say this.
doesn't
Let me say
matter
this.
because when Gunther won the beat the record for the Rumble in 23, he wasn't the favorite to win 24.
You don't
Let
got
me
to be
say
a
this
favorite
also.
to not
You
be
don't
a
have
dark
to be a
horse.
favorite though.
Let me say this
You-
also.
You just got to be a potential winner.
If
I know, but if you're saying that, but like with him breaking that record, he wasn't.
I'm
But
making a
he
case.
was also
I'm making a
but he
case
was a
of
dark
Lyra.
horse though.
I'm making a case of Roxanne not being a dark horse. Roxanne should be
But
one
she
of
is.
the. If there's a list of 7 names of the women's Royal Rumbles, Roxanne should be names.
Agreed.
She should not be no dark horse.
She should, but
Yeah.
the way she's positioned, she's definitely a dark horse right now.
But
let me say this. Can I
what
say
I'm
what
saying
saying?
is the only thing that's presenting her that way is that she's under Liv Morgan's wing.
Can I say this before we get out of here? Because I gotta end this live. If Roxanne eliminates Liv, right, and then we have freaking Bianca Belair left in the match,
Bianca
Tiffany
wins.
Stratton left in the match. You have who else is in Becky Lynch in this match? You have
Bianca wins.
Raquel in this match. I know you don't give a fuck about Raquel, and then you also have who
Stop
else could
saying that.
possibly
I
be in
think she's a nice girl.
let's you got Lyra Valkyria in this match. You also still have who else? AJ Lee still in this match. You have I'm just naming
You
all
got
these
6
people that
people.
you put in front of Roxanne so far, and this is still a lot of people.
I don't put Raquel.
Ain't nobody putting Raquel in front of Roxanne.
I'm putting
I don't put
Raquel in front
Raquel
of
in front of
Roxanne,
Roxanne.
100%.
You
I'm
are
putting
definitely
Raquel in
putting
front of Roxanne,
Raquel in front of Roxanne right now.
100%. Right now,
Yeah,
100%.
I'm about to be out, man.
All right, well, yeah, I gotta get up out of here too, y'all. So I'm not gonna lie, we do gotta end this. It is big THC shit. Y'all already know the vibes, man. Dave, what's up, man? Talk to him.
Hey man, it's the real deal, biggest hill. Y'all know we here with the Hill Crew, man. Listen, man, we talk SmackDown, Raw, NXT. My son Brown on NXT. You know, chop it up, man. We cooking up here in Hill's
Wait, can I go
Kitchen.
on
You
the
know what I'm
mic with
saying?
it?
Like, comment, subscribe, share, comment for real. Join the
Huh?
conversation. We ain't here. We talking to the we talking to these comments, bro. Join the conversation. We want to hear what y'all think too. You know what I'm saying? It's real good wrestling talk, man. We're join us.
Yes, sir. And we out of here. Big THC shit. You heard?
See
Gangster.
you, word.